Hello! Welcome to Malevolence. This is a Pathfinder adventure module. Low-level characters, bunch of us who are fairly new to Pathfinder 2. More about that shortly. In the meantime, let's talk about who the heck we are. Ava!
Hi, I'm Ava. I play the druid Keen cleric that no one seems to figure out that I'm not a druid, but that's fine because it's actually very natural for people to know that my species is not a druid. Go on.
Go on. Kelso.
Hi, as Askel said, I'm Kelso. I play Raziel, the tiefling rogue, who doesn't know a thing about druids, so that's part of it.
Valid. B.
Hi, I'm B. I play as Thana, the tiefling champion. And Thana doesn't know much about druids, but Thana doesn't know much about anything. So, it is what it is.
Thana does know a weird amount of trivia about booze. Heard there was going to be a haunted house, got excited, thought booze was going to be the main thing. There was some miscommunication there. Knit.
Hey, I'm Knit. I play Anna, the human oracle, who definitely gave Akeen some side-eye, but totally believes she's a druid.
That's fair. Alvin.
I'm Alvin. I play the leaf leshy. It is the efficient rosemary bush. Proper leshy nomenclature. The alien enthusiastic inventor.
I mean, every word of that is technically true. Ash.
Is that me?
It's you.
I'm Ash. I don't know who I play. She doesn't know either, so yeah.
No.
That's that.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own drama twists. And I'm Askel Archer. I'm the GM responsible for this particular adventure. And
lack of memory.
And lack of memory. Yep. I've made a mistake. There's also you, chat. You can be involved in today's game by saving up your channel points. That is your gold pieces to spend on chat's blessings, which our players can spend to give plus or minus 1 to any d20 roll per blessing that they spend. However, I'm thinking we probably gotta rethink that mechanic soon. That was a mechanic not really built with Pathfinder in mind, and I think there's some pretty nice gooey mechanics we can tinker with now, like hero points. Yeah, gooey. Like a chocolate chip cookie fresh out of the oven.
I'm okay with keeping our blessings, to be honest.
I'm sure you are, but I feel like we're not taking enough advantage of things. It'll be good. It'll be great. You'll see. Is that? Yeah. Yep. I guess. Are we
One
good?
More thing.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
You're not good at this.
I'm not good at this. It's true.
I'm telling you, you need to make an agenda for yourself.
I really do, but
yourself little notes.
Who's going to put on the agenda that I need to make an agenda?
We'll bug you beforehand.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, start bugging you about it.
We are not playing this coming Sunday, and possibly next Sunday, as we are doing some game mechanics adjustments and a game system switch. If you want more info on that, you can find that on our Discord, on our Twitter. But in brief, we support all third-party publishers, producers, writers, and content creators. And as such, you can expect a lot more Pathfinder in the future and a lot more of other new or old but obscure game systems. And we are very excited to see what else is out there. That being said, can we do it this time? Am I good to go? Okay.
You're good. You did it.
Do the thing.
Okay. We're
Pause.
going back
Yeah.
in.
Fuck.
We're
Are
back.
we? Okay, well, you didn't warn me.
It's only been
Welcome back. It's okay. We're here.
I think me screaming was enough warning.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're wrong. So, first of all of you get 1 hero point. Don't forget.
Raziel
Second of
gets
all,
2.
oh, that's right. That's right. Because you got the Incredibles reference. So, you are a group of Pathfinders in the fledgling nation of Ravenel that has come to Crooked Cove, with the intent of exploring an actual haunted mansion. Some of you were of the opinion that it was not actually haunted. Some of you were of the opinion it's aliens. I'm actually a little bit horrified that he was right about the aliens. But in your explorations of this house, you have unearthed a dark history of the Zarwin family. And you know that the patriarch, Yosef Zarwin, is still here, haunting this place as an undead ghost, bound
In Raziel's brain.
to a malevolent entity called Tchekuth. Now, you have gone pretty far in your research about Tchekuth and the ancient Desnan order that defeated him and trapped him here. You discovered the Void Mirror, an object of terrible capability, and managed to place it back in its frame. You're not really sure why, but you're confident that that did something good. Desna told you, after all. You know that there's also something called a starless scope. You know that there was a strange connection between Yosef Zarwin and his mistress? You're not really sure who Fulvia Nostrema is. But you know that they were doing the naughty. And Azathana Zarwin did not appreciate it. You found an undead brain collector. And when you slew it, on its surface, that seemed like a good thing. Unfortunately, you have since learned that removing the powerful undead menace has also released Yosef's ghost back into the manor, and he is rapidly awakening to his growing powers and seems like he has some terrible plan still in motion. After all, as he has informed Raziel, she has what should be his and what will be his. You also have a brain in a jar and the ability to let it see and to hear, but not to speak. Is there anything else worth mentioning? I suppose we should mention that you have found your way into the basement. Below a cosmic crypt, you found a pool that was laden with corpses. Too many corpses. Maybe the corpses of the builders who disappeared after they built the basement. Maybe others. You don't know, but what you do know is the entire pile of corpses came to life as a single horrific entity and put up one hell of a fight. Now, where you all stand is around the edges of this pool. Some of you pretty badly hurt. Some of you scared. One of you dangerously close to just lifting off the ground and floating away.
No more than usual.
You didn't mention Zarwin.
Can we tie a balloon
Yeah,
to
we
your,
just did
not
it.
a balloon, but like a balloon string to your foot, and then we'll like keep
That
it
would be
close?
amazing.
I'm not actually off the ground yet.
Currently, there are 2 light sources that you have amid this underground lake. And after silencing the wraith-like manifestation of Yosef again, instead of her usual haughty, arrogant demeanor, Alexia O'Connor looks confused and afraid, and that's where we're going to pick up.
Isn't that a
Hey.
TV show?
think that's
Oh, that's a
naked
low.
and
That
afraid.
naked and afraid?
Yeah.
Naked and afraid, yeah.
I hope you're not that.
No, I'm not naked.
Not
Hopefully.
yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
Wait, what?
All right, standing next to Alexia, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, are you okay? Do you need a hug?"
Yeah.
Is Lorian here? Someone?
Who?
Lorian? I don't think I should be here. Where's the exit?
Did you hit your head? Are you okay?
I'm
going to examine her.
I seem to she like
I'm gonna
puts a hand
pat
on
her
her
shoulder.
chest, like seem to be in some pain.
Ava, what is your perception check? This is a sense motive.
A check. Well,
I just need your bonus to your perception because it's a secret roll.
I'm getting there. 11.
11. Okay. You are getting the sense that Alexia is not herself, and you've seen, and you've even experienced it yourself. This place has a habit of eating people's memories, but you also saw that Yosef, or that manifestation really set its hooks into Alexia for a prolonged amount of time, and you get the vibe that this may be a pretty severe memory drain on Alexia.
Where?
Okay.
Was Herb like on the ground, or were you up? Like, I feel like I remember Herb like just like
I believe
jumping or something. And I
Herb
just don't
was
remember
thrown
what
into the water and clambered out, correct? Okay.
He needed something from there.
I'm right next to Herb, so Razia was gonna help Herb up and out of the water, check on Herb, make sure there's no leaves out of place. While everything else is fine.
I'm fine.
I'm gonna do a quick lay on hands for
Oh,
Alexia.
Yep, and I've got spells. So
what are you doing?
I'm just gonna pat your shoulder really quick, and you're gonna feel a little bit better. You're gonna get 12 hit points.
I would like to sense motive.
Oh no.
What's your perception?
Yeah, that's what I meant. A perception.
What is your perception?
Hold on.
You aren't sure of these people's intentions. You're sure that none of them, they seem friendly enough, but they almost seem like maybe you dreamed about them or something. Like their faces are somehow, there's something familiar.
Fucking aliens.
I think that her prolonged fights with Zarwin has altered or taken her memory.
What are you talking about?
Oh no.
Thana, can you hit lay on hands just so we can see how many? It's 12?
It's 12.
Or is it 18? Because it should be a third level. No, it's 18 now.
Oh, it's
you're
18 now?
You're level 5, right? That would bump it up to a
Yeah.
third level spell.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, so it's a flat 18.
So I
Do
heal
you-
18?
Yeah.
Do you remember your name? Also, I'm gonna go back to more human form for her.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
There's spider eyes and mandibles and the shimmering prismatic I don't want to call it plumage, I don't know what you'd call that, the coating all seems to pull back in and sort of becomes like flowing clothes that the rest of you have seen Akin in before.
Are you like a druid or something?
Yeah, I'm like a druid or something.
I think I've read about that.
Do you know your name?
Stilly, I don't, do I?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I do? I thought you said it. Okay.
I was being
I
dramatic.
just don't know. Oh. Okay, well, I need to know. Alexia. I'm Alexia.
Okay, that's a good start.
O'Connor. Alexia O'Connor.
And you don't remember what we were here to do, right?
I don't know what you were here to do.
Well, we came in service with you and... Fuck, what's the group called?
The Pathfinder Society?
I surely
The
don't
Pathfinder
know.
Society to cleanse your home.
The Pathfinder Society. I don't know why I would get involved with them.
It benefited you.
So is Loria not here?
No,
Do you know where she is?
I don't know. Or them.
I need to get back to her, so
I
She's
think you should
probably
stay with
worried.
us because if we cleanse this house that is yours, you could get your memory back.
I don't agree.
You don't have
Raziel's
to.
Gonna walk
Are
over
you
in the
threatening
middle
me?
of this.
No, I would never.
What's seems to be the problem?
She's threatening me. Who are you?
She doesn't think it's her house anymore, so something's very wrong.
Thought I guess you get the house to yourself.
This doesn't look like much
It's-
of a house.
I mean,
We're underground.
that's rude.
It has its own underground lake.
There are still bodies just floating in the lake right
yeah,
now.
with skeletons.
I see.
We cleansed this area. It just needs cleaners.
Yeah, it needs a little more cleanup, but
Okay, well, I don't want to be involved with that. I would just like to go. So whatever we can do to expedite that process.
well,
So-
we should.
Can't go back.
Back, where's that? Which way is
When-
that?
When we came down into the cave, there was a drop. I'm not sure we can get back up, but there is another path over that way, and that's where we were going anyhow. So there should be an exit, and you can come with us, and hopefully we'll be able to figure out how to get your memories back.
Also, how long has it been since we rested?
Define rest since you woke up.
We fought Zarwin, then we fought the Gibbering Mouther, then we fought the Lady, then we fought the big monster and Zarwin.
Like 2 hours, probably.
And
lot of
Incidentally, hi, I've been reading tons and tons of Pathfinder 2 rules over the last week. You can only rest once per 24 hours.
Oh,
Oh,
24 in
shit.
this one? Okay.
You can still refocus. You can stop and like bandage yourselves up and whatnot, but you can't do the whole proper daily preparations and such for 24 hours.
Okay, well,
Well, okay. I assume that's like 16, then an 8-hour rest. and-
Right.
okay.
Timing starts at the beginning of the rest, not the end of it.
well, and you said that I had heal equal to my wisdom on top of my spell stuff? Spell
I
slots?
don't remember.
I
That's
can-
it's your font of healing ability, I believe it's called.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. I think when I cast, I wasn't sure, Akeen, how much you had, but we've done a lot of fighting and you've done a lot of spell casting. But I've got a second level heal I can use and at least pop us up a little bit.
Herb, something catches your eye as all of this other conversation is going on. There's a single little gold ring lying on the ground over here.
Oh.
Just
Well,
the firelight
gonna-
reflecting off of it.
Wait, just
Gonna-
one?
grab my hammers back. I'm gonna go over there and pick it up.
You can see it's got the elvish inscription on it. It appears to be the ring you found in the fireplace with Fulvia loves Yosef etched into it.
Oh, well, Herb's gonna go. Ooh, what's this? Like the Bilbo look.
Rest.
A ring.
All right. I'm going to do a second level heal burst for everybody.
Herb's just gonna put it through like a branch.
Miss Druid, is that your pet plant or something?
It isn't it.
Oh gosh.
Its name is Herb.
Terrible heal.
And no. I do not have a familiar.
What a terrible heal. You all get 6 healing points back for a second level spell.
Everyone gets a
Oh,
6.
You know what? It's 6 more than I had.
Yep.
it's true.
Well, some of you seem
Herb's
pretty
gonna go up to Alexa
capable.
with a hammer.
Yes.
The little plant guy approaches you.
I take a step back.
You find
Wait.
that there's not very far you can step back. You're kind of back
Oof.
to a stone wall.
Oof!
You don't remember us?
No, I said that.
Well, usually when some of my clockwork stops working, usually a nice good bash gets it going again.
Herb.
She reaches to her side.
Or we can make sure your brain's still okay.
Herb.
She looks scared right now.
Akeen is doing what I'm doing, just like face rub, like hand and palm.
I will say this, Alexia, as you're being exposed to this healing magic, it is weirdly comforting and again strangely familiar, though you're not entirely like able to connect why. But there is something reassuring about it.
I'm gonna scoot over here. Over here. Over here.
Well,
Just
hey.
squeeze in here.
You cannot go that way. There's more things to fight.
She's just staying right here, putting you guys in between her and
Oh,
Herb.
okay.
Where are you
Good,
going?
because I lied. Maybe.
You seem capable. I'm not a combatant. Can you keep me safe?
Oh, darling, you're more powerful than a lot of us.
I don't know what you mean.
Thanks, Askell. We needed
I feel
that.
I
like that's
really
not
hope those
even
were
really
just
a
bats.
comforting statement. Like,
Uh,
no, you're left with all the weak ones.
No, just
Razia
well,
and Thada, do you guys think you guys could scout ahead?
We can do that.
Wait, no. Thana? I'm staying with Thana.
You were injured?
Yes, so
you
that's why I'm
sneaking?
staying with Thana.
Okay, if we could take 10 minutes.
She seems
before
very
we continue,
capable. I would like to stay with Thana.
so that
Okay.
I can be able to do some healing later on, if we need it.
Okay. Yes.
I'm sorry, who are you? She looks at Anna.
I'm Anna.
Okay, you should also stay with me.
Okay. No problem.
Acting about
So you
the
guys are
same.
gonna refocus?
Yeah.
I actually don't need to this time.
Oh snap.
I was looking for the font that you're talking about. I don't see anything that says that.
Says what?
You said a font.
Your
And...
font of healing.
Font of healing. It's a class feature.
Oh.
Hang on. I've got it open. Let me see.
Can you send it to me?
Or it's
please?
it's divine font or healing font. You gain additional spell slots each day at your highest cleric level, equal to 1 plus your charisma modifier. So I believe that's 4. And you can prepare only heal in these slots. So charisma is +3? Or is it +2?
It's 4.
Your charisma is +4?
Well, it says 4 on the side, so I'm assuming.
So you've got 5 heal spells at 3rd level per day.
Okay, then I'm gonna
Not
do
including
one of
whatever
those.
else you prepare.
If I change the level of heal for a moment, that fixes it, right?
I don't know.
Well, we're gonna try.
No, I think you have to manually update the actual number of dice in it, unfortunately.
Yep. Okay, that's fine. Put that back at 2. So it would be
So depending on the action, if you did a 2-action heal, it would be 3d10 plus 8. No, 3d10 plus 24. If you did a 2... No, that's the 2-action heal. 3-action heal would just be 3d10. Sorry.
3d10. Okay.
3d10 is the 3-action heal. 3d10 plus 24 is the 2-action heal.
Well, I'm a 2-action myself. You said 2d10 or 3d10 for that?
3d10 plus
Plus
24. Mm-hmm.
A little overkill, but you know.
It gets the job done. That is a mean bit of healing.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm gonna do this to myself.
Wait, 41? God damn. Okay.
Did I roll low too?
Oh, heal.
Okay. Back to-
Yeah, heal
Oh
is
God,
a
this
big
is so
heal.
laggy.
Big heal from heal.
And then I'm gonna step up to Raziel and do the same thing. So I rolled 20 is incredibly laggy.
It should be a little less laggy now. You may have to refresh, but
Oh, I have.
damn.
45.
Raziel, 45 hit points.
I'm just gonna switch browsers.
I'm pretty
for
sure my
it.
total hit points are 46, and I'm only like yeah.
Yep, so you're at full for damn sure.
You
I'm
were
at full.
yellow.
Plus some more.
Clerics are healing monsters.
Do we need to
Anyway.
refresh, or is it fine? Or
It should be okay. If it's working fine for you, it should be fine.
I'm switching browsers. So
I
I can see a
turned
lot
something-
less. So
Correct. I turned off Explorer mode.
okay.
So it will no longer show you areas you've been before. You're just going to have to remember what you've seen before.
Yeah, that's fine.
it
Thank
asked me to
you.
remember a lot, but okay.
Oh man, Observer can't cheat either.
It is true.
Okay, there we go. Oh, so much better.
Yes.
No, Alexia can stay in the back. I don't want to do all three. So many.
Just
at
a reminder,
once.
by the way, that during a refocus, if you're not spending that 10 minutes refocusing, you could also do things like treat wounds.
I already did battle medic with her.
Battle medicine is different from treat wounds. So battle medicine, once you do it, you're immune for 24 hours
Yeah.
to battle medicine, not to treat wounds.
Okay, so then I will treat wounds for Alexia.
Well,
So are you doing this as an expert or as a trained?
As an expert.
Okay, make your medicine check.
oh, so the three of you are healers of some kind?
23.
Alexia,
Well, she's
I mostly
this-
am good at hitting things.
Alexia, you heal 2d8 plus 10.
I don't roll it, do I?
Akeen rules it. You guys can go ahead though. Wow, that's
yeah. While she's doing that to her, can I like examine her head? You know, if she's taking
No, get away from me.
or
I don't
her
think you're
head got
allowed
like cut open.
what's your perception bonus?
Perception 7.
You don't see any signs of like of a head injury. Not even like a bruise or goose egg.
Must he travel with us? He keeps staring at me.
You can see its eyes?
I can sense them. Look at it.
We're not even sure Herb has a brain,
What? He was speaking.
let alone eyes.
Its name is Herb. I'll just say it's very useful for us, and it's been helping us out quite a bit.
Oh, also it likes to explode itself, so don't worry.
Don't stand too
Does-
close.
Very. I won't. Backs away.
She really doesn't remember. Oh, speaking of which, you don't really care about any grandfather clocks, right?
Grandfather clocks?
Might as well get permission now.
That's manipulative.
I don't
memory
know.
reset, it counts.
I don't know what you mean.
All right, exactly. You don't need to worry about any grandfather clocks.
Perfect.
Oh,
Herb, it's still not your grandfather clock.
it's
Of
not.
course it's not.
Yeah, it's Thana's.
It's our grandfather clock.
But now she doesn't have to worry about it.
Dada, Raziel, could you go scout ahead, please? I'd appreciate it.
I am a little concerned as to where this other ring went, real quick, like Kelso is. Raziel saw Alexia like
Mm-hmm.
throw
Launch
the
both
rings,
of them.
right? Launch
Yes.
both of them.
Yep.
Okay. Did I
Um,
s-
I've
the
got
one
a
Herb
strong
picked up
throwing
was
arm.
right on the edge of the water, incidentally.
the other one was?
The one that Herb picked up was, yeah, right on the water's edge.
Did I see her pick him up? I'm not sure. I was like right next to him. I feel like I would have seen that.
I
would've
feel like you
noticed.
probably, yeah. Herb didn't make
Okay.
any effort to hide it, so I'd say you saw.
Right.
Like, what's this? A ring?
Did you find both of them? Both rings?
Both of what?
There were two that she showed him and threw at him.
Why would she be throwing rings?
Were you not watching?
I'm not sure.
Herb was on the other side of the big corpse thing.
Herb, your
Yeah.
flail also has not been recovered.
Ah!
It was in the water somewhere.
Herb's gone swimming.
Ah!
Herb's going in there.
I want to kind of look around, like right
It was
at the edge
here.
of the water for this wheel.
You
Not
guys
for the
want
flail,
to?
for the other ring.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff in this water. It could take about 10 minutes of searching, if you guys want to search.
I
water.
am not doing anything while anyone else is refocusing. So
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take the 10 minutes to search for sure.
Alvin, your flail was like right here, by the way.
For this purpose, it won't. The specific space doesn't matter so much as.
Alexia
I'm
will
just letting you know
stay out
that
of
I
the way.
remembered.
And watch specifically Raziel.
And Anna will hang out with Alexia, and Anna's already not comfortable, but Alexia's more uncomfortable, so she's gonna try to calm her down.
Okay.
Anna,
Yes.
who's that?
Which one?
That one. The Raphael.
That's Raziel. She is
That's
also
what she gave you her name as?
yes.
Do you believe that's her name?
I have no reason to doubt her.
Okay.
I haven't doubted any of you. You've all been great companions, actually.
Do you say so?
Man, everybody has secrets, and Anna's over here just like, I love those.
I love you guys.
You want some
guys are
cookies? I baked some cookies.
Sorry, I'm like,
I
you're so
would. I don't
sweet.
remember
Oh.
my caravan or my
I'll take
my
some
best
cookies.
friends anymore. So you guys.
But you
Raziel,
remember the recipes.
Yes.
I do.
what is your perception?
9.
Okay. And do you have any? You don't have anything that pertains to like search, right? You don't have like expeditious search or thorough search or anything like that.
No, I don't believe so.
That's okay. Digging through the different bones and the like.
I have Trap Finder if that helps.
If there's a trap, it will help. But in the span of 10 minutes, you don't find the other ring. You don't find a flail. You don't find anything really of note. You do find some like ruined bits of clothing or of. Actually, there's some ruined leather armor that you find, and when I say ruined, I mean like to the point ruined, not just damaged. You find like some different construction tools rusted to uselessness, stuff like that. If you keep looking, you could probably find. I mean, if it's here, you could find it.
Yeah, I'm
Herb, you're also looking though, correct?
a little concerned that it's not here.
I mean, it's a big pond.
Yeah, but they were right next to each other. Like I got.
I mean, is
Take
the
'em?
water moving? Is it?
It was
still?
during the fight. There was a very big thing moving around in that water.
I guess.
Herb, you're also not finding the flail.
Ah!
Are you gonna
I
keep
made
looking,
that
Herb?
flail.
You don't need it, is that what you said?
I made that flail.
Oh.
I'll help him look for it.
Joining in the search. So each of you is just searching, right? No one's like following the expert or aiding or anything like that.
Correct.
You are finding neither ring nor flail.
Did you roll
Wait,
low
I'm
for
sorry.
me?
What is your bonus? Did you say
11.
11? Just kidding. You don't find the ring.
It's not. It's not here.
But something catches your eye. There's a little bit of a glitter in the water, and it's probably not a flail. The flail didn't glitter, but when you dive down and under the surface, you see that mixed amongst the ribs of a skeleton is a little glowing gold stone.
I will grab it.
Oh,
Against
gotcha.
my against my better instinct, I will grab it.
And when you surface, you also notice, like 3 feet to the northwest is a starting to rust flail.
Oh, I will grab that.
You have both flail and little gold stone.
Is this it, Herb? And I'll like hold it.
That it?
It's your flail.
It's my flail.
And seeing how it's getting rusted already, I'm getting out of the water.
Oh no, it's just rusting because it's not brand new.
Oh. I'm still scared of the water.
That's fair.
And I will shake off like a spider does, if you guys have ever seen it. Forgetting that I'm not covered in my hairs. It's actually waterproof, but you know.
I am curious about that little stone and would like to read aura it.
So
Takes a
read
minute,
go ahead and hit
but-
the spell on that.
Yeah.
But read aura targets one object,
I can
and the
target
object is
10.
the stone.
But I don't have 9 other
Oh,
things to target,
right.
so
Sorry, you're right. And it does take you 1 minute to cast read aura.
Yep.
But as you're studying this stone, you begin to sort of float a little bit, and as you do, you recognize that this object is indeed magical.
Oh.
And indeed, you sense transmutation magic emanating from it.
Interesting.
Anna, you seem to be floating.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm always
okay.
floaty.
It's a thing that she does sometimes. It's
Don't worry, I've just been blessed.
She doesn't actually walk.
So if you're
Oh.
interested at this point, you could attempt to anyone could attempt to identify it. To identify a magic item, you have to make a related magic skill check.
Okay.
does that take time?
That is a very, very wonderful question with an
Does.
answer.
10 minutes.
Takes 10 minutes.
It takes 10 minutes. Yep.
Okay, I want to keep
Unless
searching.
you
That
have
was
a
what I was.
Yeah, you
Skill.
guys search. I'll try to identify. I don't.
That's what I was asking for. Raziel is a little concerned about where this ring went because Raziel doesn't want to give Zarwin anything that he doesn't need.
Mm-hmm.
And actually more, she doesn't want to give him anything. Especially if he needs it, honestly. So she's concerned about the ring.
I guess I don't know
Razi-
what skill I need to.
It is
roll.
a secret roll,
Okay.
but
Sorry. Go ahead,
because
never
the item only has the magical trait, it doesn't have like divine, arcane, primal, or whatever. You can use any of the 4 magic knowledge skills:
Cool.
occultism, religion,
Cool.
nature.
I'll religion it.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, it's a secret.
Tis.
I have a
Sorry,
plus
my
11.
bad. I rolled the exact same thing.
Oh.
So for an identify magic check, the DC, let me see,
Item level.
is based on the item's level. Let me check what the DC is. I apologize. I'm trying to do this by the book so we can all, better learn it. It is not a critical success.
Darn.
So you only on a critical success do you get all of the item's attributes, its name, how it works, etc. But on a success, you do get a sense of what it does, and you learn any means of activating it.
What is it?
So you don't know the name of it, unfortunately.
It's a little golden rock. Okay.
We'll call it a gold nodule. But what it does is if you invest it,
Mm-hmm.
it starts sort of floating around your head in like a little orbit. And you believe that this one will bestow upon you the knowledge of a language that it's been
Oh.
specially attuned to.
That's cool. Who wants to learn another language real quick?
I think that would be fun.
Thana, it's yours.
Okay.
Now, just so you know, it is an interact action to get it orbiting and an interact action to remove it. but it is still 10 minutes to invest the item either way. Okay.
Okay.
So assuming you invest it, you suddenly you are investing it.
Sure.
I'm just making sure it's like attunement. So as you invest it, you gain the ability to speak Aklo.
That's the one we needed.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
The
wasn't that what those
language of
thingies were?
eldritch horrors and aberrations.
If only Faya was here, guys. If only Faya was here.
Tana,
And
you're
you now
our
have like a little
representative.
perfectly cut gold nodule that's just slowly orbiting your head.
Shoot, maybe I should have done it. I have good diplomacy. Oh well, it's fine. You keep it. You wanted it. But that took me 10 minutes to identify. So now I think we're still searching for the ring, so...
Yes. So Raziel, in the meantime, in a growing sense of, am I correct in guessing a little bit of fury, a little bit of fear that the thing is gone, and a
little
growing
dread.
certainty that like, oh,
Yeah.
it's gone, it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly your hand finds something hard and metal buried beneath bones, and you pull it out, and it's a little gold wedding ring.
Why do I feel like the other one was silver?
It
Am I
wasn't.
just going crazy?
Or
Okay.
if it was, it's because I can't remember details and I get wishy-washy. It's the same ring though.
It's just, okay. I just wanted to make sure because, like, for some reason in my head it was silver, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was. Okay.
Did you lose
Cool.
your wedding ring?
No, this actually belongs to the person that we're fighting, and I don't know what he needs from us or what he wants from us, but I'd like to keep anything that we have away from him unless it's absolutely necessary. So I'm just glad that we found it.
I like that as you're having this little side conversation. Meanwhile, like Thana's off by herself, like speaking eldritch language in words that like drive mortals insane. Just
Casually.
mhm.
Yeah, no biggie.
Nonchalantly.
Alexia is scrutinizing you a bit, Raziel.
Are we ready to move on?
Yes.
Alexia, do you still want to stay close to me?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, do you say that in Aklo or?
I say it so that everyone can understand me,
Oh, okay.
and then I will take the lead, and I will be defending with my shield as
Okay.
I walk forward.
You're defending. Anyone else have any particular exploration actions as you move along?
Can I scout? Can I come like up here
Yeah.
and scout?
Yep, you can scout.
I want to be stealthy. But
Okay, sneaky
I don't
scout.
remember if that was a thing.
Yep, avoid notice. It's called.
Alexia will
Okay.
avoid notice as well.
Okay. Unfortunately, there's no follow the expert and there's no quiet allies because Raziel is busy.
Yes.
Busy, busy,
Um,
busy.
I would like to look for threats, I guess.
Scout, I think that would be, wouldn't it?
I was hoping.
You
my
know, that would
perception do
probably
that.
be scout, which
Okay.
if you're interested, you could, because they don't stack, you could scout and Raziel could avoid notice, and that would let the other two follow the expert
Okay, if you want to
if
do
you want.
I'm fine either way.
I'd
that
like
okay?
to go sneaky as well.
Okay.
it. Ask
So we've
out.
got 3 follow the experts, a scout, a sneak, and a defend.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Out of the sneakers, who has the lowest stealth bonus? What is it?
I have 9.
I have 5.
5.
0.
Okay, so Nit,
No, 0. I heard a 0.
There's a 0.
It's me.
What's your
0.
dexterity?
My dex?
no, Nit,
I have a 3 dex.
3 dex. Okay, so you're following the expert, so you're now going to add your level to that, plus 2 because Raziel is an expert.
Oh,
Only Nit, literally the only one rolling would be Nit, and
No, but Alexia's got a 0 in stealth.
oh, I thought I misheard. Okay, so Alexia it would be your dexterity modifier +2 plus your level.
My dex mod 0.
Okay, so it would be 7.
1d20 plus 7?
Nope, not right now. Well, I
Oh.
guess you can roll it right now. Normally though, it would only come up if there's a situation you would roll it, and then that would be your initiative as well as your sneak.
Okay, well you can let me know. I don't
Oh,
need
go
to roll
ahead,
it
go
now.
ahead. Let's get it covered. That'll help me with any secrets.
24.
24. So all of you are effectively sneaking under a 24.
Nice.
Herb,
Nice.
Anna, Raziel, Alexia. And you've got +1 on initiative, and Thana will have her shield raised as you move along. So,
I'll be behind Donna.
No, I'm behind Donna.
as you make your way south, away from the water's surface,
Oh gosh.
where is it? There it is. The pale green phosphorescence continues to dimly illuminate the cavern ahead. And you can see a sudden rise upward, about 20 feet. There's an old bridge made of wooden planks, several of which have fallen away, crossing the chasm which sort of continues to the south. And you see a narrow, rickety-looking wooden staircase ascending up the eastern side. And you can see that the stonework to the south, particularly up those stairs, looks to be worked as opposed to natural. I would say from down below, you probably can't see the door or what have you. So yeah,
There's
you
a
see a
door?
wooden staircase that goes up 20 feet to whatever ledge that rickety wooden bridge comes from.
That bridge doesn't look safe.
Is there anything like down here, like under it, or?
You want to go over there and take a look?
Yeah.
It's the nose scrunch for me. Oh.
Wait,
Raziel breaks off from the group.
is she going alone?
It's not far. You tiptoe under the bridge, like kind of nervously glancing up. You can see right through several spots in the bridge. As mentioned, some of the planks making up the bridge have already fallen, and you can see them just lying on the stone at your feet. Just some broken boards. But that's all.
Herb, do you think there's a way that you could fix this bridge before we crossed it? It doesn't seem terribly sturdy.
Okay, I'm gonna go up there. This bridge, right? The one that
Mhm.
ends up?
Up the wooden steps. I will note, by the way, amid the planks, there's also the odd stalagmite down here.
I'll check to make sure they're not alive.
Poke, poke, poke. They appear to be cold stone.
Okay, good.
Herb, did you say you're going up the stairs?
Yeah, quietly.
Okay. Yep, you are all benefiting from most of you are benefiting from stealth. The steps don't creak. They're surprisingly sturdy. As you reach the top, though, you can see that there's a stone double door in the wall to the south. And interestingly, the bridge crosses over to a little alcove in the cave wall that appears to be a dead end.
That doesn't seem right.
I agree.
Are we like all up here now? Is it-
That's are you? As far as I knew, Herb was the only one coming up the steps. If you're all coming up the steps,
following.
you can. Okay.
I'm following.
So yeah, you all move up the steps to this ledge. And again, now that you're here, It's very different from where you just came from. Where you were, everything was kind of natural cave. It was, phosphorescent. There was sort of a dinginess to it, with a weird fungal glow. But not here. Here, it's where is it? Okay. Brighter. The phosphorescent glow is no longer dim, it's bright light. And you can see glistening rivulets of pale green moisture trickling up the walls. Not down, just up. Pooling and rippling puddles on the ceiling that defy gravity.
Okay.
The walls look to be made from carefully fitted, pale lavender, porphyry flagstone. And the ceiling in this man-made area is about 20 feet high. And what's interesting is there are carvings in the walls, even in the ceiling. Carvings of stars, moons, comets, other celestial objects, mostly on the ceiling, which gives the pools of glowing moisture on the ceiling strange shapes to fill and ripple against. What do you do?
And what's wrong with this bridge?
Well, it looks rickety. There's a few planks missing,
And
Yeah.
it goes
and
to
it seems
nowhere.
to lead to a dead end.
If we can fix it, I'd like to
I
cross it to see
recall
what's over there.
the map that was down here.
So the map didn't cover this natural cave. Now, you know
Right.
that there were secret doors in the different basement sections.
How far are we from the section that I know from?
Well, you're not sure, but here, why don't I show you this? You know that there's a secret door in each of those 3 chambers.
Ah. Doesn't seem like we're quite near one of them. Okay.
I want to look at this double door.
Oh, what do you want me to do with this bridge?
Just want to make sure that we can cross it safely.
How are you
I
gonna
can try to
it?
cross it. Just to see if there's anything worth it. I mean, on the other side.
I'm gonna pop you with guidance. You got this, Thana.
Okay.
If you're sure.
Hang on, Herb, did you cross the bridge?
Yeah, I'm crossing it slowly.
Oh, okay. You gotta say if you're doing that. You gotta say if you're doing that narratively.
Okay.
Um,
That's what I said. That was well. I'm gonna cross it.
Okay. So as you begin to cross the bridge, it's mostly straight. I mean, the boards creak a little bit, but you're not very heavy. It doesn't seem that bad. I mean, granted, it definitely could use some maintenance, but it's not like a deadly oh my god, because at about halfway, as you glance down, you notice something a little bit wrong.
It's the bridge mimic.
No,
Oh,
you don't
That's
see
fine
the
then.
ground below anymore. You see the chasm shift and ripple, transforming into a vast, gaping mouth filled with countless sharp fangs. A puckered, rasping tongue lances up from the noxious, gulping depths below you to lash and taste you. 2 words boom up from the vast throat below you in the bridge. Ya Chakuth. And Herb.
Something gives me the vibe that it's not a vegetarian.
I thought I was gonna say yay salad, but
As the fanged maw opens below you, I need you to make a will save.
So, do the rest of us see
Um,
this change, or are we just see?
Oh, you better believe it. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
you do.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Just wanted to make
Um,
sure.
Thana's gonna be
Well,
like, wait, that's poison in the new language that she just learned.
Oh, by the way, in that language, that is an Aklo. Ya means praise or glory to. Herb, that is a success. You, as you're kind of staring in abject horror, you have this moment of recognition that the tongue is coming up like a frog's tongue, and you leap away from it, which is unfortunate because that leap takes you right off the bridge, and you fall 20 feet. You may make a reflex save if you want to try to grab the edge of the bridge, or you can just drop the 10 feet down.
Yeah, I got a question. Do I have enough time to do a manipulate action?
Nope. This is your
Okay.
this is still part of your saving throw.
Well, Herb's gonna glide down
Okay,
then.
put it this way. You have a reaction. You can spend your reaction to grab an edge, or you can fall. Unless you have a different reaction.
I guess I will glide down then.
Okay.
So-
You're gonna trigger. Is that a reaction?
No. I'm just falling.
Can you hit the button so I can see the mechanics on that? Just so I can learn. Okay. You take no damage from fall. Okay,
Oh.
cool. So yeah, you fall and like you have just enough time to be like, I'm gonna get nommed, and you look down and you see nothing but stone below. And you land gently on the stone floor.
does it still
What's
look like
that?
an angry mouth?
Nope.
Herb's gonna slightly tap himself with a hammer.
What just happened?
Who is T'Chakuth? Why does that sound familiar?
Long story.
Oh, it's in Bad God haunting your house.
Yeah.
This isn't a house.
Well, this is kind of the basement, kind of, maybe.
This
Okay,
is
I want to
not a
look at the
good
door.
house.
Okay. As you move to the door, you
I'm
don't
scared
see
that it's
any
gonna
signs
show
of like a
up again.
trap or anything on it.
Uh-huh.
It has a lock, but it does not appear to be locked, as far as you can tell.
Can I try to open it?
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Why aren't my door markers displaying on there?
I see it.
I see
Oh,
it.
you do? Okay.
Yeah.
You should be able to open it then.
Oh.
For some reason, I don't see it.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at
it
that.
opens, and you can see that the corridor continues. And again, it is worked stone. This is no natural cavern. This is old, and it's more pronounced here. Like before, there were just like a little droplet here and there just going up, but here the walls would be drip. It's like an upside down dripping wet corridor, except everything is dripping up to the ceiling with this Sierra mist colored fluid.
Can I touch the fluid?
Yeah, you touch it and your finger immediately goes numb, and it's very cold. You kind of
Is it Sierra Mist?
Is
It-
it bubbly?
it doesn't it
Is
is not
carbonated?
no, it's actually margarita mix. It
Oh,
it doesn't hurt or anything, but it's definitely not a pleasant feeling. Not at all.
I would stay away from that. It's very strange that it's not flowing down.
On the ceiling, there is a stylized carving of the moon surrounded by 3 comets with flowing tails, kind of in a circular spread around the moon.
I want to look. I want to look. I want to look.
You want to what?
I want to look.
Oh.
It's space stuff.
And as you come in,
Is that in the next room?
that it's in this corridor that Raziel just opened up.
Oh, I'm going in and I'm gonna look up. I need the sky. And it's close enough.
If you want, you can make a society check or a relevant lore check of some kind if you want.
I got Harrow lore.
I would say no Harrow lore.
Yeah. I can make a society. I'm not good at it, but
18. It's beautiful.
Wait, can I also look at it?
Yes,
I
though
also-
actually it occurs to me,
Oh well. Just
is
kidding.
this
Who
recall?
cares?
This is recall knowledge, so technically it might be a secret roll.
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
But I'll let you guys keep those two rolls.
We're not
You could
good.
also use architecture lore, Thassalon lore, anything related to history. But yeah, really all you've got is that they're beautiful, but also strangely haunting because all of the green fluid that's pooling on the ceiling is sort of filling in the grooves of these carvings and ripples periodically, or even like has flashes of pulsing light go through it.
Oh, that's kind of weird and gross. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Alexia.
I'll take a step forward and can I do a society check? Do you want to roll it?
Yeah, I'll do it secret this time.
Plus
What's your bonus?
11.
Right. Do you
That's
you don't
the
have
same.
dubious knowledge or anything, right?
I sure do.
Oh,
You do have to be
I
smart.
do as well, but it's
Okay.
fine. We could ignore
You know
it.
what? Maybe I should open my cheat sheet that I haven't opened in like 6 game sessions.
It would probably
Uh,
help. I feel like that's why
You know, it
Yeah.
might.
So it's-
Okay, thank you. You you think it is beautiful but sinister, and that this was likely something, some kind of cult depiction. I mean, obviously it's moon and stars and such, but it's got a sinister nature. On the flip side, though, there's something about it that to you is just, it's like it's talking to you.
What's it saying?
You're not sure.
I would like to use my mage hand thing that I have. I have a hand of the mage, which is mage hand, and I want to try to. I don't know if it can do this, but I want to like wipe away some of the gunk out of the grooves. I don't know if it can do that or not.
With mage hand.
Yeah, I don't want to touch it.
Not touching that.
I know.
Your,
Let me click on
your little spectral hand sort of floats up and strokes along the carving with one finger, sort of pushing the fluid out of it, causing it just to sort of splatter in a stripe on the floor at your feet. But
That's
looking
okay.
up, it doesn't look like there's much of a difference. You're not sure that made it better.
Darn it. Alright, well, I'll just
Did
stare.
you? I think that. Did you guys know there's a cult here? I think this is a cult thing.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah, that's that sounds about right.
Less
It seems your
cute.
memories might be coming back after all.
That just seems obvious looking at it.
Yes, there's the Ashen Man and the Order of the Starless Night, and
I think the Order of the Starless Knight were good guys, but they were kind of culty too, so.
yeah, there's a lot of people, a lot of groups that really like celestial things, and we don't 100% know what's going on just yet. So
Are we going through to that other door?
we should see if it's unlocked, and I'll go and check it. Is it supposed to be unlocked? Because I just clicked the button.
Oh yeah. Don't open it until I give you info, please.
Close that
Okay.
door.
I closed it.
It is not locked, and you don't see any signs of a trap.
I don't like the way that you said that.
That's
I
fine.
want
Just open it.
There's
to
no
open the
signs of a
door.
trap.
Door opens.
right into his trap.
Right
And
into
as you
trap.
push them open. Actually, no, they wouldn't groan like that. It'd be more like because they're stone doors, and it like takes a little. And you're pushing on it. These are not easy to open. I don't know why I was thinking they were like standard wooden doors. I can't even use my beautiful.
Can you use your sound?
I can't. Yeah, I did
It's
it
the wrong
anyway,
kind of
but
door.
I can't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I heard it anyway.
I gotta get some stone grinding sound effects. You can see that there is a walkway and a railing along the west side. And as you guys move in, you can position yourselves along that anywhere you want. But I will tell you what you see in here. Part of the room's eastern area overlooks a larger space to the west, set off from the rest of the room with an elegant iron railing. There are 2 short flights of stairs that descend the 5 feet into the room beyond, which looks to you to be a combination of a library, a workshop, and a surgery room. Books line the stone shelves along the western walls, and you see, Raziel in particular would notice a small iron coffer sitting in the middle on a semicircular platform. You see alcoves both to the north and to the south, which feature shelves filled with different strange objects, sort of reminiscent to the vault that Raziel was assisting the City Watch with in the very beginning of this game. There's a pair of workbenches to the north, standing to either side of a stool. The tops of these workbenches are covered with several empty glass jars and partially constructed metal canisters, while to the south, you see alchemical tools and glass-blowing equipment covering a long stone countertop. In the middle of the room, a metal and wooden operation table features surgical tools along with several restraint belts which rest nearby. Rivulets of phosphorescent green fluid dribble up the stone walls to pool in glowing puddles on the ceiling above. And, well, I guess there is one other little detail.
Oh God.
There is something moving in the chamber as you kind of are taking in all of the sights. You see a creature near one of the northern tables, polishing some of the alchemical equipment, just sort of rubbing them down with gentle cloths. But when I say a creature, how would I? Oh boy, how would I describe this fine specimen?
I don't know.
Let me see if there's a actual official thing before I try, because this is a tough one.
It sounds like it's an intelligent creature.
Oh, you do get that. You definitely get that impression from the way it's behaving, or at least it's programmed. But it, you're not going to give me a physical description, are you? Huh. That is tragic. Well, why don't I just give you a picture?
Of a wyvern.
I like pictures.
Ugh.
I like pictures too.
Oh.
Oh God.
It's like a bug. It's like a bug dragon.
Familiar.
Does it have eyes, or does it have no eyes, or does it have like 100 eyes? Like I literally cannot tell which is
it.
It well, it does have eyes.
Are we sure?
Knowledge check
Wait,
from her.
I accidentally closed it. Could you? Oh, never mind. I found it.
This would be what is your nature?
Mine?
Herb, who made a point of wanting to.
Oh, it has
Nothing
eyes. You
like
can see them.
academia or astronomy.
Nope.
Okay.
Where?
7. Or do you want me to roll?
Nope. This is a secret roll. Hold on, guys.
Center of the face.
Okay. The best you can tell, Herb, it's some kind of mushroom.
Mushrooms.
Ew.
Now, most of you were utilizing stealth with a bonus of 24.
Mm-hmm.
A
So-
bonus or a roll?
A total of 24.
Plus
As you
24.
come in,
I'll take it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a
The
bonus.
thing freezes in its movement.
Oh.
Oh no, you guys got to be a little further in than that, I'm afraid.
I'm just right behind Thana, wherever she is.
I only barely came in the room. I wasn't intending
Well,
to.
okay,
God,
but if
Donna.
you guys can
Donna
see,
just ran.
if you can see, you have to actually be able to see it. Otherwise, you wouldn't know everything that you've.
But I'm in the room.
Who
No,
just
you're
read
fine.
the
I
flavor
didn't mean you.
text?
I didn't
Okay.
mean you.
It's like I'm in the room.
You're fine.
I didn't go deep in the room.
As you guys come out there, remember you are elevated as well, and it doesn't look very big, but this thing sort of freezes, and then the bulbous growth that might be ahead sort of swivels to look up at you, and all of those rainbow-hued tendrils atop it sort of shift and twitch. And in a buzzing voice, in common, now mind you, I can't actually speak with a buzz, so
Buzz
you're gonna
your
have
voice.
to use your
Buzz it.
imagination.
Buzz it.
Wiggle your throat.
Do you want your razor?
Welcome.
It's friendly.
Hi.
Hello, friend.
I'll stay behind Thana.
I am Xersmith.
Raziel will grab
It's nice.
On his
nice
arm.
to meet you.
as she
Uh,
speaks in like a don't kind of way.
In Aklo, that name actually translates to honored one.
I'm gonna do a curtsy to kind of acknowledge that.
Does it
And
seem
you
to
can
like the
smack
curtsy?
it. It's hard to tell. Some of the things just sort of twitch in like weird little uncomfortable, like disconcerting movements.
In Aklo, Thana's gonna ask, how long have you been here? Where are we?
You come to my laboratory. And its voice is like 100 buzzing voices all at once speaking. But now only Thana understands because it has switched
Great.
to Aklo.
Thanks, Vana.
I mean, it's been doing the brain surgeries. Obviously, I'm
We're
not
in
asking
its
it.
lab,
I know.
guys. We're in its lab.
It's lab.
Okay.
I thought this was Zarwin's.
Maybe it came from the mirror.
In Aklo, it says, "Are you ready? Which of you will go first
Ready for what?
Thana, what's it saying?
to cast aside the limitations of flesh and begin
Where-
your new life?"
We're actually here to learn more things. We're not ready for anything beyond that.
Really? What are those tables like?
I spent like 5 minutes describing
no,
each table in
but-
vivid detail.
Are there like any cutting tools on them? Or
There's
nearby
a whole
them?
surgery
think-
table.
yeah,
Yeah,
There's a
Okay,
whole
okay.
surgery table, yeah.
So then, are they clean? Still?
We're
Yes. Actually, all the tools and equipment in here looks meticulously maintained and clean.
we're ready to read books and make friends.
Knowledge
love it.
is an admirable science. Make a diplomacy check.
Yay.
You got this.
No one can help you. You do have guidance, but
do have a
otherwise,
guidance.
no one can help you because it is an Aklo.
All right. And what does guidance give me?
+1.
+1.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
a 26.
So let me make sure I remember how diplomacy works. If it's a success, you increase its temperament by 1 step, or on a critical success by 2 steps, and then it's immune to diplomacy checks from you forever. For this conversation. For this conversation. Let's see. Diplomacy. This is more of a make an impression. Against its will DC. That's what it is. Okay. 26. Would you like to spend 1 chat's blessing to change your failure to a success?
God,
Yes,
dang,
please.
that's high.
27. We'll move it from indifferent to friendly.
Yay.
Of course. Eternity is patient. Come and study while I prep the table.
Donna,
Donna, what's he saying?
what's it say?
He's not.
It's gonna move over here and
gonna-
just like you see it picking up knives and starting to like
I
sharpen
start
them.
shaking Donna's arm.
We have some time to avoid a fight. He's not gonna try to give us surgery yet.
Surgery.
get a surgery?
I bought us some
What?
time. I don't know. He didn't say.
What is this?
I told him we want to be friendly and just read books and not join
Why is he
eternity
getting
or
the
whatever.
knives
He was
out?
talking about something like eternity.
Wait,
Can-
do you wait, Donna, do you know what is it? Infernal or something like that? Whatever. What is the thing that the tieflings usually do? What do I know?
Infernal.
It is
Infernal.
infernal. Do you know
Mhm.
infernal?
I don't actually think so.
Not all tieflings know it, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say I would have asked you in that because I don't know if he would have known that and then it would have kept it secret. But never mind. I guess we said it in common. It's fine.
Well, I was whispering though, like at you guys. So
Mhm.
it's
I'm assuming you guys aren't talking really loud.
All right.
No,
so
I
you
mean like
understand
definitely
us.
whispering, but I just
May,
Raziel was gonna be more subtle about it.
May I do a check
Infernal.
on what the fuck that is?
I would like
sure.
to second that.
What'd you say? Does it have to be nature?
In this case, it would be nature, unless you've got a specific or related lore that might be relevant here.
Academia?
Nope.
They're into knowledge. Okay.
So nature for you then?
Yep. Plus
What's
one.
your nature? +1? Okay.
Yo, he's a mushroom.
You know, I would like to second this and try and figure it out.
Okay, give me a second. Let me do
Yeah,
Alexia first. Alexia, you believed this horrible winged thing to be some kind of plant-like monster. It seems like it's some kind of mutated plant that's been affected by the latent malevolent magic in this place. Akeen, are you also using nature?
Yes, I have a +5.
Yeah. You're kind of coming to a similar conclusion.
Okay.
I have dubious. Do I get anything else?
Nope.
Okay. So maybe we should just hey, there's a door over there. Maybe we should just keep moving, Donna?
We can read some books, right?
Locked?
No! I don't want to stay here and read books with this thing.
What kind of
You
books
can
do you
hear
have?
the clack clack of its little hooked feet as it moves
Fucking
on the
velociraptor.
floor. Yeah, there's a lot of books. There's papers. there's so much stuff in here.
Oh,
And that's just the books and knowledge. Like on the alchemical table, there's a lot of equipment there too.
I was asking him what kind of books he has. Trying to keep them covered, so I'll keep him engaged, I guess. I don't know.
Alexia,
You're trying to
shut the
create a
door.
diversion.
A little bit.
This is an actual thing. This is
Oh.
a deception check.
Yeah,
there is an
I'm not
action.
trying to be deceptive, but
Yeah, but you're trying to create a diversion.
I guess.
You literally described the very
Yeah,
definition of it.
I guess, but I'm being friendly about it.
Noted.
But
So
I
this-
do have a +11 to deception, so
It's not secret.
okay.
Like, wow, what do you put on your hair? Lovely.
It's probably not good enough, but
You don't divert the attention of any creature whose perception DC exceeds your result. It does.
that's fine. I still want to know what kind of books. it
As
is.
you're saying this, it sort of stops moving and fixes its eyeless stare on you.
So it doesn't have eyes.
No, I see it. If you zoom in, there's 2 eyes like right in the middle.
I mean,
I'm pretty
They're
sure
like-
it's not eyes.
No, they're like
there's a whole
of
lot
eyes.
happening, okay, with this. It's
Oh,
I mean,
they're there. I see them.
yeah. It sort of stares at you.
I'm shimmying.
Why did that happen? That shouldn't have happened.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
I will share it with you.
Your books?
Okay.
Knives and
Come.
books.
Oops.
There, I posted it in our group chat.
Maybe you could bring the books to me. I don't know if I want to go down there yet. I don't.
Come.
I open this door.
The door is locked.
I'm like trying to open it.
Hey, Alexia,
In
I'm
fact-
very good at opening doors.
Not only is it locked,
Step aside for her.
not only is it locked, the doors behind Anna swing shut, and you can
God
hear
bless.
the lock latch in
Gotta
them.
hurry up.
Raziel will
I
kind
think
of whip
perhaps
around to the door and try
it will be easier for you to learn when you are freed of your flesh.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I like.
Is that in
English.
common?
Yes. And I'm going to need
Donna!
everyone to roll perception
Donna,
for
he's-
initiative.
It's mine.
Sorry, I ruined
Now,
it.
you guys don't get to use stealth, I'm afraid. But you do get the +1 to initiative, and Thana, you do still have your shield raised.
I always ruin it.
Actually, you know what? Before everyone goes rolling initiative, I'm going to give you a
Did
choice.
already.
As
Okay,
an
well,
alternative to perception, I will allow you to use diplomacy.
Oh, fuck
heck
yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Even though I'm
No.
totally running away. Holy shit.
Oh, I guess it didn't add a +1, but
So it's a
So
roll plus
I'm-
1.
Yep, and you will have to manually update the +1.
yeah, that's fine.
Alvin, what type of creature is this? Do you know it?
I need the picture again. It looked familiar, and I've seen it before.
I know you know this one. I was just curious if you remember.
It fights those wind thingies, those windwormy thingies.
Ooh. Okay.
Ah!
Are all of your initiatives correct in the tracker?
Yes.
Alvin is not succeeding in his recall knowledge check, guys.
No, it fights. They had a war.
Bad news, though. I believe monsters win all ties on initiative
Lame.
unless you have a very specific ancestry feat for being an elf
What about me?
You mean
that makes you win ties.
even
What
the nat 20? Just
Even
kidding.
on a natural 20, it's initiative. That's why.
Yeah, I know.
Except
That's why I
you've
was
got
joking.
+1. Make
I-
sure you guys manually increase your initiatives by 1.
Why aren't you asking me about that?
Wait,
That's
do
a
we
weird
all do that, or
I-
just the people
All
using
of you.
diplomacy?
The
Oh,
the plus no because of scouting. Because of the scouting from Akeen,
You-
all of you get +1 to your initiative.
Yeah, I think
Stilly?
it's still a tie.
Is this thing aberrant?
No,
Okay, just had to ask.
no. As Herb could tell you, it is a fungus.
Just make
Is
There's
There's
a
a
fungus
fungus
among
among
us.
us.
It's
had
like a fungus.
It had a war against the wind thingies. Remember, guys?
Remember
That's
that?
Alvin.
Remember that time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I don't remember anything.
as the thing begins to like, if you've all seen Jurassic Park, you know how the thing with the frill starts to like rattle. This thing starts to rattle all of its like growths and tendrils and such, and it sort of sounds like an angry lizard. Akeen, what do you do?
How high are we again?
You are 5 feet. The balcony is 5 feet above the actual arena.
Okay. So I am going to daze it.
Okay, so you cast Daze.
Yes.
It has to make a will save.
And just so everyone knows, I don't have spells aside from healing. So
That is a critical success. It
Yes.
takes no damage.
that is fine. And then I'm going to cast shield on myself.
Okay. All right. So as you kind of realize, shit, this is happening, you launch a mental attack on it while beginning to pull up your own magical wards.
Yep.
And now Ixerismid gets to act. Oh! My god. Okay.
I don't like that.
You aren't gonna like this. The wings suddenly stretch outward, very much like a dragon, and you can see that there's just like dangly growths hanging from its wings, and there's like spores dropping from the wings as it leaps into the air, and the wings begin to buzz, sort of like a bumblebee's wings, as it flies up toward you. Now, with our fancy new token markers, I believe there's a flying thing, right? Some wings. I'm looking for it. So, where's my wings? I found it. Okay. It's going to lift up. It's going to go here. It sort of flies and sets down on the ground next to you. As its second action, it reaches out for Anna with one of its horrible claws.
I'm not interested.
Do some
I
science.
do not consent.
I do not consent.
When I said I wanted to be isekai, not like this.
Sure you don't want to do some science?
Not like this.
Does 33 hit you?
Yeah.
Is that a critical hit?
Yeah, I got a 21.
All right, as that does damage, he sees himself standing before Pharasma.
So, because you haven't acted, you don't actually get a reaction yet.
No.
Oh
shit.
I'm
okay.
so sorry.
It's okay. It's my fault. As always.
To be fair, you
did
had
just
a
have to ask
really
him a
good
question.
idea. The diversion was such a good thought, and if it worked, it would have been great. But that is going to be 34 damage, and you are now grabbed.
Okay.
So you'll have to mark your token with the grabbed. I'm sure there's a marker for that.
Oh.
Do you need to know what it does, or are you good on that?
Let me put it on here. I'm grabbed. I have a lot of other things now.
Yeah. Basically, you're immobilized and flat-footed, and you have to make a DC 5 flat check to do any kind of manipulation.
Yeah.
And now it says,
We will achieve knowledge together.
and it is going to begin surgery on you.
Wait, right
immediately.
here? Right
Oh
here?
my
Here,
God.
right now.
Oh god.
Sanitize your equipment.
It rolls a medicine check against your fortitude
Oh.
DC.
Wait, hold on. Oh, okay.
He's the
Okay, so I
repo
had 1,
man.
2. This is 3. Third action. Yeah.
Yep, this is the third action.
What
What's
do I
your
have to-
fortitude?
An 8.
8?
Trained. Hold on. I roll a check or
No, it's 10 plus your fortitude modifier.
18.
Sort of like if your fortitude
It's
had an
not
8.
a
Okay.
critical success.
It's
but
not
it
a
is
critical
but
success,
it's
so
a
that's good.
success.
It is a success. You are not gonna like this part.
That's fine.
As it begins to eviscerate you,
Oh god.
Regardless of the result, though, you become temporarily immune to this ability for 24 hours.
Oh, good.
So that's exciting.
Yeah, you just cut my head open. That's fine.
But you take 14 points of slashing damage, and you are slowed 1 for 1 round.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
As like,
Oh.
it grabs you with these pinchers, and a third claw just sort of comes out with a. You can see it's got a whole cluster of like scalpels, forceps, etc. And the claw just bursts into like 6 little miniature claws that begin digging the tools into your head and trying to cut your skull open.
Well, it's working. But question.
It's only partially successful. It wasn't a critical success, which would have been far worse for you.
There were those were both physical things, right?
Yes.
Okay, I get 6 hit points back then, so it's 2 different things, and I got resistance.
Oh yeah, yep. It is they are absolutely different abilities.
Oh wait, hold on. 2 plus half my level. Yeah, I get 5. 2 plus half my level would be 5, right? Or
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Nope. That's correct.
So I get 10
So you
hit
get 10
points
back.
Sweet. Okay.
But it starts
Still scary.
basically trying to cut the top of your skull off.
Great.
You're able to get its knives out of your head. Yeah, I mean, but like, so it didn't completely remove to get to your brain, but it got a chunk of your head cut open. I mean, it's bad.
Yeah.
Bad enough that like you'd need to go to a hospital and get stitches for this for sure.
Yeah.
You are bleeding profusely. And of course, the slowed condition is from your body beginning to go into shock.
Yeah.
That's a shame. I didn't get to use extract brain yet. Okay.
Is
well,
this the same as grappled?
No, grabbed is different.
Okay, because I don't.
Now we know how that brain got out.
Wait, just kidding. Yeah,
Okay.
it's grappled.
Okay.
So what grabbed effectively means is immobilized and flat-footed,
Right.
plus a little
Yeah,
extra.
I just meant for the token. There's a grappled. I couldn't find a grab.
Yeah.
so-
Grappled is fine. Grappled is totally fine. Alexia.
Thana, what do I do? What do we do? Thana? Thana cringes.
You can hit it. Just
What?
trust your instincts.
Runs up and starts punching it.
Wrong character.
Wrong person.
Alexia, though, you do feel something. It's strange. Like
Oh.
something is speaking to you. Like you know there's something in you. Something that wants to come out.
I read what you're putting down. I cast tentacular limbs. I reach out.
The limbs
That
need
is
to be
one action.
released.
And she's gonna be like, ah!
You have a 30-foot reach for touch spells.
I sure do. Oh, I'm trying to get the ruler. Oh yeah. And I smack him
Oh, okay.
with he's probably immune, but I don't know what I'm doing. So that's okay. Spider sting.
Oh, okay. You magically duplicate, blah, blah, blah. You go to the touch creature. Okay, so yeah, you can touch it. Your arms just reach and your skin sort of turns gooey and green, like this nasty, dark, toad-like color as your arms just keep going, dripping some kind of viscous ichor onto the floor.
I don't think the
And you touch it. And it must make a fortitude save. It
was
must.
that damage right?
That's a 24.
So that's a
Um,
success.
That is a success. So it just takes 1d4 poison damage. Go ahead and roll that.
Is that correct? Is that the right amount of damage?
Seems like it. Doesn't say anything about a heighten, so I'm assuming.
No, it doesn't that I can see. I'll double check it, but I'll roll my 1d4.
Yeah, for now, just
4.
Woo!
4. All right. You guys are on the board.
Yay. How does it
Um,
react to being the poison damage?
You also have piercing damage.
hmm? Oh, and you do another D4. That's right. You are
Oh.
correct.
1.
It seems to take the damage. I mean, as you touch it, let's see. Yeah, it's definitely not immune or anything.
Cool. I'm
You
gonna
sort
look
of
back.
inject it with something, and a lot of sort of like your arm is a syringe. The green that's in your arm is sort of pumped out, leaving this translucent, almost see-through fleshiness making up your 30-foot long arms.
And I'll pull my arms back and I'll look at Thana. Thana, I did it!
You,
Also, don't
you did
forget
it. Good
your
job.
blood magic kicks in. So
Oh,
that
that's
can
right.
affect either it or you. Am I safe to assume you choose to target yourself with your blood
Yes.
magic? Okay.
Yes.
Anna!
Everything hurts and I'm dying.
Same though.
Mood.
You said
Reduce the number of actions you gain at the start of your turn by your slowed value. So you get
Right,
2 actions.
2 actions. But you said I have to. I was looking for the rule. If you grab that you, or more that if you cast a spell that it has the manipulate. And
I was wrong about that. It does
Okay.
not.
So I shouldn't have almost died last time. That's
I'm so
okay.
sorry.
It's okay.
My-
We're not retconning.
Yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning, and I will never make that mistake again. I'll
That's
make new
okay.
ones.
That's fine. Okay. So I'm gonna do one of my focus spells. I was gonna normally add Vision of Weakness, but I'm freaking dying, so I just wanna spray of stars in his face.
Ooh, okay.
So let me hit that. It's 2 actions.
2 actions.
He has a reflex save to make, I think.
15-foot cone. I'll assume you're aiming it so that it's only hitting it.
Yeah. I assume I
Okay.
can.
Yeah. That's fine. So it has to make a reflex save.
Mm-hmm.
That is a
Yes.
critical success.
No, then nothing happens. This
Can
is...
we use a hero point to make it reroll?
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, I don't want to use my own because I'm gonna die.
I can use one. I'll use
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll use one of my hero points. Reroll that sucker and do worse, please.
Oh.
That looks great to me.
That fails.
I did not expect that.
I wasn't
Yes.
100% sure, but it was definitely worth it for it not
That
to be a
was
critical
I rolled a
absolutely
2.
worth it.
success. Okay.
I'll
It
take
only
it.
failed on a 1 or a 2.
It takes
It
full
takes full
damage.
damage.
That
And
takes full
ammo.
damage and is dazzled for 3. Oh, eat
Teamwork.
my spaghetti.
Eat
Oh.
my fireballs.
Okay.
It's 3.
Thanks for
D4
making
then.
an easy reference to get Ascal.
Yeah, so it's 1d4 heightened twice to 3d4. So let me just of fireballs, little tiny fireballs to its face.
Fire, huh?
Yeah, fire. 6 little fire damage.
All right. You like reach out and just blast fire in its face.
Basically.
As tiny shooting stars launch from you into its straight into its bulbous body. While the damage seems to just kind of glance off of it, it is now dazzled for 3 rounds, and it's
Ooh.
going to take me a bit to find the marker for that. But
I don't like that. Okay.
What does
Mushrooms-
dazzled mean?
I don't.
dazzled's great. It means that all creatures are concealed to it. It means free flat-footed. It means free sneak attack.
Sweet.
Nice. Okay, I just was curious.
All right. Well, that's all my 2 actions. So, and I'm moderate curse now.
Oh shit. Okay. How fun.
Is he still holding on to Anna?
Oh,
Oh.
absolutely.
Also, I guess as a note, I am lighter, so it's actually really easy for him to move me around.
Mhm.
Because of my curse. Let me get you
Well,
those
that
details
was-
because it actually matters now. So as a moderate curse, my body is further drawn skyward. I'm enfeebled 2. I have a -3 penalty to saves and DCs against grapple, shove, and other forms of force movement. I trip attempts, powerful leap, and I only weigh half as much. And if someone needs to carry me, I only weigh half as much. So I just made it easier for him to carry me, but this is freak reaction. So
I mean, I kind of love that for you, but
I don't love it for me right now in the situation.
oh, found dazzled. Okay, so it's now dazzled. It seems kind of taken aback and stunned. Interesting though, dazzled. I wonder if dazzled only applies to eyesight.
Oh.
Yeah, it says your eyes. Interesting. If vision is your only precise sense, all creatures and objects are concealed from you.
But does it affect his little tentacles?
Well, those aren't eyes.
I know they're not.
Brazio.
Okay. So I don't have to do recall knowledge to get my sneak attack. I have it already.
Assuming that vision is its only precise sense.
I don't like the way that you keep saying that.
I'm pretty sure I just made a mistake, but
knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power. Sorry, I had a plan and now I'm rethinking it. I'm trying to decide if that was the right plan or if I want to do something different. I will recall knowledge.
Okay.
I don't want to do my auto one.
You can't. That's occultism.
I can't anyway. Yeah, I was pretty sure that I couldn't. It
would be nature or irrelevant lore.
No, occultism.
I'm
undead
sorry.
lore. Does that count?
It's
Scouting
not undead.
lore. Underworld lore?
Nope.
Legal lore. Can I lawyer it?
You cannot. Though your legal lore might be approaching my legal lore about this later for some lawsuits.
Oh
shit, you might not be able to identify it. You might have to fall back on other means of flat-footed.
Yeah,
So, I do want to point out, I just want to remind you of how the hide and sneak rules work.
I was thinking about that. But
and I believe you
mostly
also have a class feat that lets you move and then attempt to hide from it as part of the same action, and if you succeed, it's flat-footed, even if it can still see you. Don't you have an ability that does that?
I don't know. No, I don't remember.
You do. It's melee only, of course, but
that might have been the one I got rid of. Anyway, my nature thing is too. I do want to recall knowledge.
It's called underhanded assault.
Oh, I was gonna look and see if that's what it was, but I couldn't remember.
So I'm sorry. You said you're doing nature?
I guess.
For a total of -2.
Of 2.
Of +2. Okay. That was unexpected.
Did I actually succeed?
Yes. With a natural 20 for a success instead of a failure.
What the hell? Okay, I was not expecting that.
+2 is not enough to identify it. Literally only a natural 20 is a success. It is not a critical success. It is flat-footed from you. It is a Migo, it's called. They're like alien scientists and colonists. Extremely cruel and malevolent. But they're basically highly intelligent, evil mushroom arthropods.
Okay.
They have their own societies. So you can ask one question and I will answer that about its actual stats. If there's anything in particular you want to know. If not, I'll just pick something.
Do like weaknesses count as stats?
Yeah.
Okay, then I want to know what it's weak to.
It's only really weak to something that can chop it up, slashing damage.
Solid. That's where I was going anyway. I want to draw my rapier
hatchet
and I want to snack it.
Okay.
Do I have a hatchet? I think that I just have the rapier.
Yep, which is piercing.
Oh well, what the heck? I forgot about that. Daggone it.
A dagger.
Would you
can do
like a
slashing.
hatchet?
I don't think I can use a hatchet.
Anna,
I
do
think
you have
that's
2
why
hatchets?
I gave them to you, because they're martial.
As a
I might
party,
have 2 hatchets.
I know you guys have, between the 6 of you, 2 + 1 hatchets.
Yep. We have a bunch of hatchets. I don't have one. I don't think.
All right,
I
so
think
you got
I have
So
both
the
of
da-
them
You see
because
the
nobody
dagger
else
can
wanted
be
them.
slashing? There's gonna be slashing?
dagger is slashing, so
It
action
says
number 2 you draw.
piercing, you liar.
It's got the versatile S trait.
Okay, great.
Jeez, calm down. You are spicy. Yeah, okay. So as you identify it, you move in as if to stab it with going for the rapier, and like it shifts a claw to block your rapier, and it's completely attentive to your main hand and misses your offhand. Draw the dagger and slice at it.
Yeah, specifically
20.
at whatever the claw thing is that's holding
got Anna. Unfortunately, 20 is still not going to hit.
No.
It's fast. The thing moves like an insect, evading your blade, and that's going to end your turn. Thana, you now
All
get
right,
reactions.
Yay! I'm gonna run up to this thing.
Anna, you're going the wrong way!
I'm gonna hit it, and then I'm gonna raise my shield.
Okay. Oh my
Does the
God.
31 hit?
Yes, as it happens. Actually, that's a 33 because you're flanking. Yes, that will absolutely hit it.
Does it count as flanking if it's grabbing?
You have unarmed strike. Turns out,
do.
yes. I was
cool.
doing some reading on that too. Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Isn't that great?
Mm-hmm.
And I think I've even got a flanked token marker, but while I'm looking for that, how much damage do you do? 9. Okay. Yeah, and it's not a crit. Uh-oh. Slashing.
How close is it to a crit?
You got a ways
Is
to
it-
go.
Okay.
Weakness,
You're about to
ooh.
be saucy with that
14
one, huh?
points of damage you do to it as you hit it.
Right. And maybe instead of raising my shield,
Oh, have we changed our mind?
I changed my mind. I'm gonna hit it again.
Oh, okay. 25 is not going to hit, but would you like to spend a single chat's blessing?
Yes.
Are you sure? Because like,
Yes.
you really don't have to if you don't want.
Yeah.
I really want to.
Do it.
I really,
I wouldn't
really
wanna-
want to.
I wouldn't want to force you, you know.
I'm going to.
Okay. Well, that's going to hit for 17 points of damage. As you bring your sword back, slicing deep into it a second time. And ending your turn. Herb.
Alright, Herb's gonna rev up with overdrive.
Uh-oh.
And
Now see that as the manipulate trait.
yes.
Herb begins like cranking gizmos and such.
And I
Make your
gotta-
crafting check.
Oh.
Ooh. It gets a standard DC for your level?
Yes, which is 5.
No, it's 20.
No, I
So
meant
it's
I'm
not
level
quite
5.
a critical, but it's almost a critical success. It is a success. Your gizmos go into overdrive.
And kukri. Ah,
I'm afraid that's not going to hit. As you swing the humming void glass weapon. Somehow, you're beginning to think that in spite of it being dazzled, you guys aren't concealed to it.
kukri number 2.
Also a miss.
Ah, this side.
Also, you wouldn't have been able to make the second attack. You had to draw the kukri.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
Okay, so all of you are kind of coming in with slashing weapons. Akeem.
Okay, Akeen is gonna try something. I don't think it's gonna work, but she's gonna command it to release.
Casting command.
Yes.
That is a 2-action spell. Okay.
Hey, it might fail.
It might.
It can roll a 1.
That's a
not.
critical success.
You know, for shits and giggles, I'm gonna use a hero point.
Oh, okay. What do you do to force it to obey this command? Describe this heroic action.
Yeah, no, I'm getting there. Sorry, brain hurty right now, so it's hard to think. Akeen starts having like webs between her fingers, and the fear of this thing taking Anna and watching Anna's brain maybe come out is too intense, so she grabs onto the holy symbols with the web still attached to her fingers and tries to put all her effort into it.
Okay. And what did you say you were commanding it?
Release. So, release her.
You gonna roll? Come on. There it is. Oh my god, it failed.
The
All
hero
right.
points.
Okay.
Desperation. Yeah. That's fantastic. So you told it to release. Holding until it is obeyed. Okay, so on its turn, it must release. So it has to wait until its turn, but it will release her on its turn.
Okay, and for shits and giggles, shield.
Okay, probably wise. And I think there is a shield token marker too, just for fun.
Oh yeah.
And look at that. Now it's its turn. It is going to use its first action to just drop Anna.
Oof, do I land on my feet?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you even land on your feet because you're floating?
I'm a little floaty, but yes.
It whirls around, attentive to Thana now, who has actually heard it.
I will take you alive so you can study the effects of my science upon your friends.
And it is going to try to grab Thana with claw. Uh-oh. Well, that's
hits.
unfortunate. Okay. Well, that is... Yes?
It's a crit.
You didn't raise your shield. Oh, no.
Hey,
Even with the shield.
I want to
Well, you
use
could have
my
used
hero.
shield block.
I'm gonna use my hero point this time to make it reroll, or can we not do that?
You can't do it on its actions. You can do it on its
Oh.
saves as a result to your actions.
Oh,
Does that
okay.
make sense?
I thought we could make it reroll anytime.
But
Okay.
this counts. This counts.
Unfortunate. Well, I mean, Thana's made out of hit points, so it's only 20
Yeah, it's
damage.
fine.
Yeah, but I don't want you to be grabbed. But okay.
It's
You
only
are.
20 damage.
That's true. You are now grabbed. And you know what?
So that happened to the last thing that
It's feeling
kind of grabbed her.
It's feeling spicy. We're gonna have some surgery.
No.
I don't like it when they feel spicy. It just
It's gonna
makes
make a
me sad.
medicine check. What's your fortitude DC? That's your
My
fortitude plus 10.
$22.
Okay. So this is probably going to hurt a little worse because
Okay.
this is a critical success.
Can Thana not use her the vision thingamajigam?
I think that can
Not on
only be
myself.
used. Yeah, it has to be on one of you guys.
Oh no. You get
But I'm
natural
made of
brain
hit
surgery.
points. This is
You are made out of hit points. However, it begins to surgically remove the top of your head.
I like that.
You take 30 points of slashing damage. You become slowed 1 for 1 round, clumsy 1, enfeebled 1. No, I'm sorry. Oh, it chooses. You become slowed 1 for 1 round and enfeebled 1.
Okay.
For 24 hours.
A long time.
As it's digging around in there, it gets a scalpel and it cuts something in your brain.
Shut up, I don't like that.
And you suffer immediate nerve damage, hence being enfeebled for 24 hours.
That should make you a little more malleable.
So bad news. You are grabbed, yes? So you're flat-footed. meaning on top of that 30 slashing damage, you also take 4 points of sneak attack. And now for action number 3. It is going to... You're a little heavy to just fly away with. Okay. It is gonna take wing and fly away, releasing the grab on you, Thana, and landing over here.
Hey, yo, what up?
Reactions,
Is
anybody?
Wait.
Is...
It can't. It had to use its first action because of command to release Anna. It can't fly. It can't leave. Akeen, save that one. Okay. You are very fortunate for the time being. But unfortunately, that means you are still grabbed. Alexia.
I sense he wants to come over here. So...
Chuckles. I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. So... Yeah, I'm gonna cast... His saves are all great, so whatever. I'm gonna cast Paralyze.
And don't forget to add Enfeebled to your token.
Me? Why?
No, not you, Thana.
Oh, okay. Make a will save. Pretty much you need to roll a
the targets.
1 or 2.
Ooh, okay, that is a ranged spell also. It does have incapacitation though. Keep that in mind. So it's gonna have its degree of success will be 1 higher than whatever it rolls.
What?
That's
You mean
the
lower?
incapacitation trait. No, it's better.
Oh, right. I know what I'm talking about. Make your save.
Critical success.
Well,
Critical success. Double critical success, if you will.
No. I'm gonna use a hero point.
Okay.
So re-roll it, please.
No, it is a will save. Yep.
Jesus.
Triple critical success.
Why does this always happen to me? You see her. Well, you're unaffected.
To be
Yes.
fair, Ash, everyone else was doing really good with the reroll thing.
Not me.
Except
I
you.
never do. Well, that was 2 actions. So
That
my
was.
my next action is gonna be to demoralize him.
Oh, okay. Okay, make an intimidation check.
Okay. Here it comes.
Do you
You're
wanna...
just a stupid plant bug.
Not the same when you don't know who you are.
You are just an electrical sack of muscle piloting a structure of bone engulfed in a bag of skin.
Unfortunately, it sort of rebounded that on you a little bit.
Now I'm demoralized.
You're not demoralized, but you're probably not very happy about it either.
Yeah, that didn't go well. Well, that's my turn.
And it is now immune to... Hello? It is immune to your demoralize. Others can still do so, though.
Yeah, I
Anna.
really fucked that up.
I would I feel like since it wasn't dazed, maybe it can take sonic damage. So I want to hunting him at it. I don't know if I can aim it in a way that doesn't hit Thana.
Not from where you're at, I don't think.
That's okay. Sorry, Thana. I feel like this will help. Oh, actually, Thana, I want your blessing before I hit the button. Is it okay?
No, I looked up what you can get on.
I have 20 hit points. That is all.
It won't do that much damage. 6 at the most, but you might become deafened. So. Sorry, I'm doing this.
Like, I am deaf, destroyer of worlds?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll be fine. Why didn't I hit the button, I promise. It's a fortitude save. Go. Do other spells
Yeah,
go?
it's lagging a little bit.
Well, I've hit the button
It's
like
a
4
fortitude
times.
save.
Yeah. That is
So-
a success, but not a critical success.
And Thana, you also get a fortitude save.
Yay.
That's okay. You're deaf for a minute.
Also very happy, yay.
The well-oiled machine is starting to have some hiccups.
Yeah, sorry. Well, I don't think it takes the damage, but Thana, you take 1.
Well, no, if it's a basic saving throw, it still takes half.
Oh, it does. Well,
Unless it's a critical success.
It takes 1?
That doesn't sound right.
It doesn't normally do damage, I think. Oh, no, sorry. 4 plus 1. 4 plus 1. So it would take half. So Thana, you take 5. It would take 2, 3.
Is that?
Yeah, deal sonic damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier.
It should be 1d. It's heightened though.
Yeah, heightened plus 1. That's my extra d6 I rolled.
Oh my god, that's
4 plus
terrible
1. It doesn't
news.
do a ton of damage, but
That
I was
is-
hoping that
that is
since
really-
it has like ear things, like maybe it would take extra sonic damage. But
It
I don't
takes a
know.
tiny bit, but you're getting the sense that hearing is not its other precise sense.
darn it. Okay, well, sorry, Thana. And then
And Thana takes double damage on a critical failure.
wait, what? That's not in there, is it?
Yep, that's a basic saving throw.
Oh. I'm sorry.
So that would be 10 to Thana, yes? And deafened?
Yeah.
There should be a token marker for deafened as well. Anna?
I'm not... Actually, what was I slowed? Was that cleared at the start of my turn or the end?
You were slowed only for 1 round, so
Okay,
you're good to go.
I do have 1 action left.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can make anything good out of it. But I don't think I can reach Thana for a 1 action heal. Because that's gotta be touch, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can reach you. So... I'm just gonna slap it.
Oh, you're going for an unarmed strike.
Might as well.
Sure, you can do
Hey,
that.
that's
Oh,
what
wait,
I would
wait,
do.
So
no.
just a reminder, you
I
do
take it
also
back.
have
I have
Bon
Bon Mot.
Mot.
I
Yep.
was looking at that. I forgot. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I don't know what to say.
Well, it's just you're peppering it with you're annoying it. You're bantering.
Wait, try saying what I said.
You're
that
a
worked really
stupid
well.
plant monster.
Yeah, that'll teach him.
So go ahead and make a diplomacy check.
All right. I at least have diplomacy, maybe. 32.
Oh, you succeed!
Woo!
It's not critical, but it is a success.
I can do something. Success as critical, but penalties -2.
-2 to perception and will saves for 1 minute. Oh, you pissed it off.
That's fine.
Okay.
You can't hurt my
All right.
Thana.
So yeah, Anna is starting to get on its nerves. Raziel.
Okay. Is it flat-footed? Are we flanking it?
You,
Does that count?
You are not flanking it, so it is not flat-footed to you.
Okay. I'm trying to think.
Unless you wanted to try like that underhanded assault ability.
That does work if it's focused on someone else, doesn't it?
It does, yeah, absolutely.
Apply the distraction for the roll against the player sneaking up on here. I'll just -2 penalty to stealth. Okay, so melee.
So what you would do if you want to do this, it's 2 actions, but you will make a. In this case, you would do a stealth check. Another alternative, if you've got training in deception, is to feint.
I do have training in deception.
That might be a better play for you, to try to feint and then hit it.
Okay, what does feint do? I don't know.
Makes
that
it
one.
flat-footed.
It's just a deception check.
So feint, you would make a deception check against its perception DC. On a success, it'd be flat-footed against your next melee attack. On a critical success, it'll be flat-footed against all of your melee attacks until the end of your next turn.
Okay, would melee include the dagger?
Absolutely.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because otherwise it doesn't seem like it would be very helpful. Okay, deception.
Unfortunately, that is not a critical failure, but that is a failure.
Crack.
Good news, though, it is not immune to further attempts. So if you want, you could try again.
Yeah, because I already have the dagger out and I'm right next to it, so it's not like I have to move or anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could try again, and then
Okay,
potentially with your
seriously?
third action. Okay. On a critical failure, your feint backfires. You are flat-footed against melee attacks. The target attempts against you until the end of your next turn. But you do have a third action.
I'm trying to decide if I want to hero point that or not. I feel like being flat-footed too is
Saw
not
what
great.
happens to me with hero points.
Your call.
Whatever. I'll just take it and just dagger it, which is not going to hit.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm doing great, guys. We're doing great.
Yeah, and unfortunately, you're kind of cornered over here. It's trying its best to kind of keep you guys pinned here, and everything you try, it's so deep into your head, it's acting before you do.
Yeah, I was thinking about trying to like tumble through and like get to the other area, but then I can't use anything that has slashing damage, so.
You can also move through ally spaces for free, just so you know.
Yeah.
Thana.
Okay, can I try to be not grappled, not grabbed?
Okay. It is an escape action. This has the attack trait. But you would basically make either an unarmed strike, an athletics, or an acrobatics check to try to escape.
All right, let's go with athletics. 27?
27. That might actually succeed. Where is that? Is that a... There it is. It is against the... Is that a fortitude DC? Athletics DC. Let me see what its athletics DC is. Did I accidentally close its character sheet? Sure did! Sorry. So sorry.
That means it died, right?
Yeah. Just,
now
I
it's
think so.
Now it's
I think
undead and
that's
has all
what
the
it
benefits of being an undead Migo.
Yeah, but then
Perfect,
we
I
can
have
hurt
ghost
it.
touch.
We can hurt it
That's
while
not
we heal
undead.
it.
25. Yeah. Even in feeble, you
Yay.
succeed. So it's not a critical success, but on a success, you get free. You remove the grabbed, immobilized, restrained conditions. That's it. And that counted as one attack for purposes of the penalty. So you have two
Okay.
actions remaining.
All right, I'm gonna stabby stab. 17 doesn't do it.
19 because it's flat-footed, but or flanked. But yeah, that's not going to do it.
All right, and I'm gonna take a step back.
Okay, third action to
And
step.
That's my turn.
Okay, you can remove the grabbed icon as well. As you get the heck out of there, Herb.
Wow, Herb's gonna take that spot. And he will attack. Kukri.
Okay, it is flanked, so 28 is going to hit for
With 5 more damage.
14 points of damage. Oh, plus another 5, you said? So 19.
Oh wait, no, sorry. I didn't get a critical success. That's only 2 more points of damage, so total is 11.
Okay, so 16 points of damage. As you slash into it with the kukri, you find that it is indeed just a plant.
You know, I never knew you guys felt so way about plants. You know, and Herb's gonna swing again with another with the kukri again.
25 is going to miss by 1 if you want to use a chat's blessing.
Are we cool with Chet's blessings?
You've got 3.
I'll pass.
Okay.
They're all doing damage anyways.
Okay. Oh, well, remember, it's got the weakness, though. Okay. So you step into Thana's space as Thana kind of backs off, really wincing. Combat moves on. Akeem.
Okay, so Thana's right next to me. I am going to 2-action heal her.
Okay. So that'll be 3d10 plus 24.
Oh,
Fuck.
I only did. I need 1 more d10. Oh,
And
Try
now
that
1
again.
more bracket with that d10.
yeah. Ah!
All right, 35 hit points. I mean, listen, though. That's a lot of hit points.
Okay.
Poor Thana's like, huh? Still deaf.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
okay.
you're the top of your head is kind of secured back to the bottom of your head, so that's good.
Then,
You've got one action remaining.
that's 2 action. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I don't have my bowl out.
Sounds like you're ball out of chance.
So, question: a potion of retaliation. Do I get to choose which one it is, or?
I'm
I
looking.
just want to know for future use.
I'm actually not familiar with that one. No,
Okay, we can
it
get
would
back
be
to it
whatever
later.
it was when you found it or made it.
Okay. I am going. Can I 1 action heal after 2 action healing?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna do that to Thana as well. That would be
1d10 or 3d10. Sorry, just 3d10.
for a 1 action heal.
Yep. It's a 3rd level spell.
There we go.
Okay, 19 more hit points to Thana. You may remove your shield buff. Which is unfortunate because guess who just grabbed its attention?
Not me.
Yes, you.
Oh, I thought it was mad at me.
It's just all around. It's kind of bitchy.
I see that. Is there an option to just clear stuff?
I don't know. Not that I know of. Do I want to use extract brain? Not yet. We're gonna just we're gonna give you the hands. Does 26 hit Akeem?
Critically, yes.
That's a critical hit? Fuck.
My
Okay.
AC is really low.
Well, you take 28 points of damage.
Just to
It
be sure, it's
is-
5 over, right? Not 10?
10. It is 10 over.
Oh,
as a
then it's
crit.
not a crit.
Okay, then you take 10 points of damage and you are grabbed. Action number 2, it is going to eviscerate you. Here comes the medicine check.
Plus 21? What kind of bullshit mushroom creature is this?
So, what's your fortitude DC?
How do I check that?
It's your fortitude plus 10. As though you rolled a 10 on fortitude.
Oh, 20.
So that's a critical success. Yeah. So Akeen, as it grabs you, you take 34. No, just kidding. 39 points of slashing damage as it begins to eviscerate you with surgical tools. And for you,
Okay.
it starts to cut you open. And with you, it's actually going to like start digging into your brain. It's less interested in your nerves. You are going to be stupefied 1 for 24 hours and slowed for 1 round.
Okay.
Free action, it's going to release the grab on you.
By slowed, like, actions, or...
It's a condition.
Like,
You'd
does that
be
one work?
slowed 1. Oh, yeah, there should just be a slowed. Just put a
Well,
1
it says
over it.
decrease speed, so...
And stupefied is a dedicated marker. There is one for stupefied, which you now gain for 24 hours.
Yeah.
For its 3rd action, it is now going to fly over here. And it is no longer... Or, no, it's still dazzled, but it's only dazzled 1 now. And it is no longer flanked.
True.
Alexia, it is your turn.
And it still got minuses to will saves.
It does still have a penalty to its will saves, yes, and to its will DC.
It still came over here, huh?
Sure did.
It likes
What?
you. It really, really likes you.
Does it have it, like, what's the vibe I'm getting? Is it gonna cut open my head, or?
It's kind of alien. It's hard to tell. If you'd like to sense motive, that is an action.
I don't think that's worth an action.
So right now you're
Is it
the whispers are going crazy.
is it still holding
All kinds of tools, yep. And horrifically, it's got a few little bits of Akeen's brain. And
put those
one stringy nerve ending that it cut out of Thana.
Oh, I don't need to hear about that.
I don't see stupefied.
I have a plan.
So we'll just do that as a marker
Okay,
then.
let me just double check something. She's gonna... Hold on, give me the frickin' ruler! Okay. Perfect. She's gonna kind of like feel her chest. It's a tentacle, so it's a little weird, but gonna like feel the necklace there. Look back at everybody else, and I'm gonna just rip that necklace of fireballs off, and I'm gonna throw them both and activate them both down in this corner if I can.
You know that's gonna affect you?
Yes, I know.
Okay. I'm sorry. You're using both of the necklace of fireballs beads.
Yes.
Is that allowed?
I don't know. You tell me.
I think you can only do one or all of them.
I think it's
It's either
no.
one or
Activate
all,
is one
right?
action.
Oh.
One action. Interact. You detach a sphere from the necklace, causing it to glow with orange light. After you activate it, if you or anyone else hurls it. Oh, okay. It's one action to activate it, another action to trigger it. So what you could do is trigger the first one and then activate the other one, but not trigger it yet.
Is it like Osric where it will set off another one?
No.
Okay. Then
You wouldn't be able to activate, and then use?
You would, but only one. You wouldn't be able to use each of them because they're each a separate activate and each a separate trigger.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Does that make sense?
yeah.
Yeah, because in my mind I was like, if she, she could take them off.
What
and
that means,
activate them
though,
both and then throw them
Yes.
both.
you could move first
So.
and then
No, I'm
trigger
not
the first
wasting
one.
it. No, I don't want to waste movement.
because you'd have that third action.
I want to activate both. So
Well, you
what I
can't.
need
There's
is
nothing
another
you can do to-
action, right?
That's not a thing.
So, what do you mean?
That is not. There's no way you can do that, though.
Well, don't tell me no. That's not very GM of you.
That's just not how the game
Tell me how I
works.
can do it.
You can't. You can activate one.
Okay. In that case. So it's 2 actions to activate one and use it.
Think of it this way: it's one action to pluck a bead and to turn it on.
And
It's
another
another
to,
action to throw it.
and blow it up.
Correct.
Okay, so I need 2 actions to do that. So I have
Mhm.
1 action.
Which you could use
Perfect.
to get
So
out
I
of the
could
blast.
use to run out of the way, but that's not really in line with what I was gonna do. So I'm just gonna magic missile him with my free action. So you take some force damage. Shut up and take the force damage.
Okay, you said all 3 actions. Right?
No, 1 action to use magic missiles.
Okay,
take
so you
4 force
blast it in the
damage.
face with a missile, sort of knocking it back a little bit in surprise.
And then I'm gonna throw the bead right here.
Okay, and it is a DC 21 reflex save it has to make.
Is this a
Which it
necklace
does.
of fireballs 2?
Critical success, it takes no damage.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Really?
Make your
With
reflex
fireball?
save.
Lame.
What's the DC?
21.
Why is it 21? I didn't make this.
It's an item. That's just
So-
what a necklace of fireballs type 1's
Oh.
DC is.
It's type 2.
Mm-mm.
Are you sure?
Mhm.
Okay. I thought it was type 2.
Mm-mm.
I'd like for you to re-roll that.
I want to remind you that its reflex bonus is
Hi.
you can see in the chat it has plus 18 on that.
Okay, I'm banking on a 1. Go ahead and re-roll. I'll use my hero point.
Okay.
Just kidding. I don't have a hero point.
Okay. So
Wait.
it takes nothing. You take half damage. Roll your 4d6.
Did you say something?
Yes, I
Oh.
did.
Not you.
I was going to, but then I remembered. So never mind.
46.
Yep. And
Well,
you
maybe he'll be really surprised by
You
this.
take 6 points of fire damage.
No, I rolled 4d6 because that's what you told me to roll.
Mhm. Yeah, I know. And you take half.
It's 8d6.
No, it's not.
I'm looking at the
A
item.
necklace of fireballs type 1,
is 66.
4d6. There's
It's
2 that are
six.
4d6 and 1 that's 6d6, but the 6 was missing.
Oh, the 6 was missing. Okay.
So you
I follow you.
throw
Well,
the
that
bead.
sucks.
There's an explosion of flame, and for a moment, like all you can see is smoke and flames flickering on the floor, and then you can hear the click of this thing
What an asshole.
moving through the smoke, wholly unaffected by it.
Well,
Anna,
I'll just. Hey, I'm not done.
yes, you are. That was 3 actions.
I get to speak.
You do. Go ahead.
I say rip to myself.
Uh huh. Anna.
Rest in peace.
Go.
Gonna die before she even remembers us.
Yeah.
Who are you people? Blah.
Cool. So I could actually do a little burst heal and not hit it. And I think still get Alexia. So that's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do a 3-action burst heal. A level 2. Might as well.
Level. Okay, so that would be
2d8.
2d8.
So there's that. Hopefully it does better than last time. Nope.
I mean, that's average.
Yeah.
Everyone gets 8 hit points,
Yeah,
except for me.
Yay!
Yeah, except for you. You don't get it.
Y'all are gonna need more chat's blessings.
Well, I can't spend them on myself. I can't.
Okay,
Right.
so that's 3 actions.
Yes.
So Anna is like hands to heart, praying fervently to Desna, and healing energy continues to keep all of you alive and your brains held into your skulls. Razia.
Okay, are daggers slashing damage even if they're thrown?
No.
It's only when you use them as melee?
Mhm.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Well, I don't have anything that can do slashing damage, but can I use an action to hide? There are 3 people between me and him. Does that count as
Not-
like cover?
People don't, unfortunately,
You gotta
unless
be
you're a
size
halfling with a
different.
specific ancestry feat. If you can put some hard cover between you, for example, if you vaulted over the railing,
Mhm.
you could do that. What you could do is use 1 action to move, 1 action to take cover by the wall, like here or whatever, and then the
Mhm.
3rd action would be the hide action, which would be an investment for the next round where you could.
Yeah, I will do that then. So she's gonna vault. I want to go down here. Why is it? It's making me go around the railings. Sorry. I can't see anything now. That sucks. I hate the
Yeah,
flight.
it's because it's elevated.
Well, I can. Anyway.
You can
I'm
hear
hiding.
them. So because you can't see them, they are considered hidden. What that
Mhm.
means is you know where they are. You just can't
Right.
see them.
Okay.
And then
That's
your
fine.
action 2 to
Fine.
take cover. Action 3 is to hide. So go ahead and
Yep.
make a stealth check.
Stealth check.
Can you tell I've been reading these rules?
+2 item bonus from Foxpin, so 24.
Oh yeah. Okay, that is against its perception DC.
Sneaky like a fox.
It just occurred to me, I believe this is actually a secret roll. Because you're not
Okay.
supposed to know if it can see you or not, I think. Let me confirm that real
You're
quick.
Well,
right.
then it's a
It's supposed to
15
be
bonus
secret.
then.
It is secret.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Famous sleight of
The
hands
15
or-
bonus
Mm-hmm.
to just double check.
So there's probably some kind of a token marker for hiding or sneaking or something like that. Go ahead and use that. But for the time being, you aren't sure if you're hidden from it or not.
Okay.
But either way, you've got cover.
I do got cover.
Thana.
All right. I'm gonna run over here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna scooch over here so that I'm flanking.
Okay, that's the second action.
Oh, is that 2 actions?
What's your speed? Is it 20 or 25?
25.
I thought you were in armor that slowed you. My bad. In that case, then no, it's 1 action.
Okay. So flanking, and then I'm gonna stabby stab.
Uh-oh. It's in danger. 26 is just going to hit.
Yay. For 4 slashing damage.
For 9 points of slashing damage.
Yay.
As your sword cuts deep into it. And what's your third action?
I'm gonna raise my shield.
Ah ha ha, okay. Probably wise, because as you turn up, it returns its attention to you.
I expected you to flee.
Herb.
I really wish Lexia wasn't there.
I'm sure so does Alexia.
Okay. Well, that's my max movement. How does range work with flanking in any way? Do I need a special?
Range does not work with flanking.
Yeah, that's kind of figured. I'm gonna go over here. And there's a railing behind me, right?
There is, yes, it's iron.
Damn it. Well, I'm gonna try to trip it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That
That
one.
is a critical fail.
I'm gonna drop the kukri that I used to trip him with.
Is the kukri a tripping weapon?
Yes, it is.
Oh, you lucky SOB. Okay. Okay, so you go to trip it, and it just sort of engulfs the blade of the kukri in one of its bulbous legs and wrenches it out of your hand and just leaves it stuck in it.
I think I have a couple more of those. I'm gonna check a CD surprise at it.
24 is not going to hit.
Okay. That's my
At the end of your turn.
Yes.
Akeen.
Okay, what does Stupefy do? And you said I was.
It's -1
slowed,
to
right?
all of your DCs, like your spell DC, spell attack rolls, will saves,
Okay, okay.
intelligence-based checks, wisdom-based skill checks.
Okay, yeah, I need it to be tomorrow in game, guys, before I can actually do anything. We're good. I am going to fuck it. I'm gonna cast.
Please don't.
I really don't want to, but it seems
Well, why not? It's a fun guy.
ew.
He's not very
That's
fun
right.
right now.
That's
I
right.
wouldn't even say the joke. Like the joke isn't bad, but like ew.
Thank you.
It's gross. You know what? I'm just gonna try and. I think Days was 60 feet. It is. I don't think it's gonna work.
You're
but
in
I'm
range
trying.
of days either way.
Yeah.
Okay, so instead of DC 22, that'd be a DC of 21. Also on your
Correct.
character sheet, I believe you can put in the stupefied condition and it will do
I
all the
did.
math for you.
I did do it.
Oh, then it is a DC 22. That is correct.
It
So
doesn't.
you do still need to roll the D6. Now, subtract 2 from whatever I've got because, okay, 34. So it is still a critical success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then.
Whatever this thing is, it seems like it's very strong-willed and extremely agile.
Yeah.
Bit of a
I
dick,
figured.
too.
I just literally have no attacks aside that one. Right now.
Attacks, it's true.
Um,
That's
and I'm gonna
2
do
actions.
shield.
Shield, okay.
And then
Okay.
I'm no longer slowed, right?
You are
'Cause
no-
this-
Oh, you can't do shield. That's right. You've already used your 2 actions.
Okay, well.
But now
I
you are
won't-
no longer slowed.
Yes, okay.
For its turn. Okay, you little punks. It's going to resolve the Thana problem.
So it's not.
Oh,
What are we
yes,
gonna
it
do with
is.
the Donna
Healed.
problem?
First of all, it is going to claw at you and miss. Second of all, it is going to claw at you with its other claw.
Ooh, it hits.
Okay, that's 13 damage, and you are grabbed. Oh,
Shield.
shit. You can do shield block.
I do
What's
a shield
your-
block.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
All right, what is your shield's hardness?
5.
Okay, so you knock that down to 8 points of damage that you and your shield each take.
Okay, cool.
Shield's not broken though, right? It's 10 before it hits the BT.
Yeah.
Noise. For its third action, it's gonna claw you again.
That hits.
That, I'm afraid, is going to be 21 points of slashing damage. Because you're grabbed, that makes you flat-footed, thus sneak attack.
That's fine.
All right, so yeah, it's grabbed you with its pinchers and is like trying to literally break you like a wishbone. It's trying to pull you in half. And you can feel like your bones popping. You can feel... This does not feel good. Alexia! Good news, you can't hear any of your bones popping, though, because deafened. Alexia.
Why did you say my name and then
It's your
say
turn.
that? And then
Because
say
I just
that.
thought of it. I just thought of it. Also, it's no longer dazzled.
So does he have like a key on him?
He's basically naked.
So yeah, does he have a key on him?
You do not see one.
Okay, well. Is he pretty tall? Is he floating? Or is he on the ground? He flew over here, but
he's technically he is flying, but he's staying at ground level. He's just sort of right above the floor.
so if I were to use a cone, could I angle it in a way that I don't hit Thana?
Not from there.
What if I drop prone?
No. So if you moved here,
How about
you'd be
here?
able to. Oh yeah. You can do that. That's fine.
Does he hit me?
Nope.
Making
Most
sure he
creatures-
doesn't have any.
Most creatures don't have reactions.
Okay, just making sure.
It's just
Anyway,
the soldier-like ones that do usually.
I color spray him.
Oh shit! That's got the incapacitation trait again, meaning it will have 1 degree of success better than whatever it rolls.
Look, guys, I got nothing.
Stop using
Oh,
incapacitation.
you fail!
Wow.
Get fucked.
That's a 17. Didn't expect that. So that's a success instead of a failure.
Yep.
Dazzled for 1 round.
Dude,
I'm
most
just not
of
going
my
to mark
spells...
that because you've established that dazzle doesn't actually affect it.
There will be no razzle dazzle.
I
No
didn't
razzle
want it
dazzle
to
today.
be stunned and blind.
It's okay.
Most of my spells are fucking will saves. So
Well,
what do you
will
want
save
from
is
me?
fine.
Will save
it's
is
the-
fine.
It's the incapacitation trait that's...
I wanted him to be that other stuff. Blinded.
Okay,
and
well, he would have needed a
stunned.
critical failure for that.
I keep hoping. Foolishly.
You have... Nope, you don't have 1 action. Okay, Anna.
Yes, I do.
Nope, you moved.
Can I keep moving? Oh,
Try that.
Do-do-do. I guess I have to take a step forward, and then I'm going to Divine Lance, I guess.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna do much. I don't think it's necessarily evil, but
See that?
I'll try it anyway. I don't think a 24 hits him though.
24 is not going to hit,
Huh?
though 2 Chat's Blessings would make it a hit.
Yeah, but we only have like 3. I don't know. I'd rather, I think, save those for.
we might need that to not die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me make sure I don't have a PP. I do not. Okay. Nope. I just missed. That's it.
I forgot about PP.
Okay. Okay, so Anna suddenly fires a ray of divine light. Raziel, it is your turn. As far as you know, you are hidden.
Okay. I want to kind of sneak like over this way.
Okay, so sneaking does mean you move at half speed, but you can make another stealth check against its perception DC. If you succeed, you would stop being hidden and you would become undetected.
Okay. Stealth, you said?
Mm-hmm.
19?
So the other thing is, as soon as you enter its view, you lose any benefits of stealth. You have to basically attack it before it sees you, or you'll lose the benefits of it.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Am I undetected, though? Did I actually pass it?
You don't know. You don't know. But...
There's no way I passed it.
Actually, I was supposed to roll that. I forgot. Sorry.
15. It's a 15 bonus.
But as an example, if you go like this, as soon as you're here, it will see you.
Yeah. I wasn't going to go all the way up the stairs.
Okay. Just making sure.
And then since I still have dagger in my hand, I will use that.
You're throwing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chuck it at him.
Do you want to use like a hero point or anything? Because that's a really sad roll.
It is a really sad roll, isn't it? I feel like I'm not gonna do a whole hell of a lot better. Whatever. I have one. We'll use it. There we go. 22.
Okay.
Still doesn't hit, does it?
It's gonna miss by 2. It is flat-footed.
Is this gonna be for 1 piercing damage?
It would be for 1 piercing plus sneak attack. Probably not worth it. Well, oh yeah, it's piercing, so.
Yeah.
That's tragic.
Yep.
Okay, so you are no longer undetected as you suddenly leap up into view, hurling the dagger. Last second, it manages to kind of spin to the side, and one of its wings just sort of bashes the dagger out of the air.
Well, you see, that's annoying. Okay, I will take cover.
Taking cover? Okay, you can do that.
With the wall.
Thana.
I stab him.
Okay. Ooh,
No.
Unfortunately, no.
No. I'm gonna try again.
Still no.
Still no.
Why can't we hit this thing? I'm annoyed.
You guys gotta think outside the box a little.
Doesn't help that we've had like 5 fights and we're very out of resources.
Yeah. Alright, well, that's my turn. I raise my shield.
Okay. Oh, right. Got it. Okay. Herb.
Hey, well, take a step here. And pull out another kukri.
How many do you... That's right. You guys got like 11 of those shits.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I take a bunch.
All
yeah,
right.
Herb just collected them. Kind of like the same thing with the crossbow.
Yeah.
Swing.
Okay. Well, that is a 31. That is absolutely going to hit for 11 points of damage.
Oh, plus 2 more.
13 points of damage. As you slash with the kukri, you cut deep into its plant body. You got one more action.
No, I pulled it out, remember?
Oh,
Pulled
right,
out,
you drew it. Yep, you're right. Okay, Akeen.
Okay. I am going to pull out my bola.
Okay.
Oh, I drew a line. I didn't move.
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to move, but I hit the wrong button. 1 second. Let me just dolly. Okay. And 20. And I would like to try and trip it.
Reflex is a second lowest
that's
to
athletics.
save.
Athletics? Okay.
It's
So,
still
with the
really high,
bola, You can trip from anywhere within your first range increment.
So they there?
I don't know what the range increment on your bola is.
Let me look it up.
I mean,
Did you not put it on the attack?
Oh, I can throw it.
yeah, it's a thrown weapon.
Yeah, I'll just do it here then.
It's
That's
like
fine.
a pair of balls on a rope that you like spin and.
Yep, and I will attempt to trip it
Okay.
because
So this is athletics.
which I'm somewhat good at. This button.
Well, that is unfortunate.
That
You
is
throw it,
unfortunate.
and it just sort of catches onto one of its arms and wraps around cleanly, more like a bracelet than an actual trip.
That was not my intent.
He says, "Oh, thank you."
So you've got one action remaining.
I pulled out my bola, I moved, and I threw. I do not.
Oh, I missed the right. Yep. Okay. For its turn, it still has Thana grabbed, which is pretty good for it, because it's just about done with you. It's gonna squeeze. That's
That
unfortunate.
is.
So that's 43 points of slashing damage.
You said 43.
Yes.
Okay, that is all of my hit points.
You gain the dying one condition. As your bones crack painfully and like everything goes white for a moment and you are unconscious and dying. And it is going to very delicately, gingerly set you down on the floor. Being very careful. And actually, you are not dying. You are simply knocked out. It's going to leave you alive intentionally.
Oh no.
And now it's going to turn on Herb.
I like how
So-
you turn it around.
Thana does not have the dying condition?
Thana does not have the dying condition.
Oh.
Just some plant violence now.
And it is going to... Oh, there is about to be some plant-on-plant violence, yes. It is going to reach out a pincher for Herb. Does 29 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, that is
also a crit.
That is a crit. Okay, that is 32 points of damage, and you are grabbed. Guys, you gotta fix this. You are grabbed, and for its final action, it is going to eviscerate Herb. So you look up your fortitude DC. 23. I'm betting that's gonna fail, isn't it?
What does my fortitude DC mean?
As though you rolled a 10 on a fort save.
It's Shakshiji Barter.
So
Okay.
just to make sure, so it squeezed Thana and put her down as one action? Or was that two actions?
Effectively, you know what?
Only because
Rules
he did it
that-
very nicely.
Yeah,
He didn't like drop
you're
her.
right. Rules as written, that would have been a free action, but I think it makes sense that it would have used a full action to make sure Thana wasn't dying. I like that.
Like a manipulate.
Yeah, I agree
of
with
some
that.
sort.
Yeah, Herb, you're off the hook. No eviscerate this time. We'll save that for next round. You are still grabbed, though, and you do still absolutely take that 32 critical damage. I like that. Good call, Nit. That's a good point. Yeah, it's also disturbing how gently it sets Thana down. Alexia.
Alexia's gonna back up right here.
You can't cut that corner. You could, if you don't mind striding. Okay.
Is that one action?
Yeah, striding, you
Okay.
can move up to your speed.
And she's gonna put her hand out towards his lab. Whatever the fuck your name is, if you don't let us go, you're never gonna do another surgery here again. How's he react? If he acts like you just did, I'm
Make
casting
an
Alexia's
intimidation.
animated assaults. Huh?
Actually, you know what? I'm going to call this a variant of feint. Make a deception check.
Okay.
Because you're pretending you're intimidating it when really you're just casting a spell.
Oh, wait.
No, deception.
Deception. Sorry. I heard you and then I ignored you. I got the same roll.
Twice. That's still intimidation.
God damn it, I keep hitting the wrong thing. Deception! Jesus.
All right. Mechanically, it can't release its Herb, put the grab token on your token. It can't release yet, but it's effectively going to be letting go of Herb as it's turning its full slew of sensory organs toward Alexia.
You will not.
I
And, like,
won't.
lets
If
out
you
a
open
series of
that fucking door. Point at this
Open
door.
the door yourself after I cut the flesh from
and your spell goes.
I'm gonna start breaking his shit.
So you are animating the alchemy lab?
Yeah, I'm
Technically, it's
casting
your
it
shit.
here. So anything glass, I'm like throwing down
So the alchemy equipment is actually on this one.
wherever it is.
It's
yeah,
on
okay.
here.
Wherever the most breakable stuff is.
I don't know if there's very much that's breakable per se, but let's see.
There's books.
I mean,
too,
there's
right?
lots of books and shit everywhere.
So
Annotations. There's that
Scalpels?
metal coffer. On the southern table, there's alchemist tools, some goggles, there's a lens, some bottles. So that's probably where it would be.
So
Yeah, all the
I
alchemist
just
stuff.
like I'll use the scalpels, anything, and I'll just fling them into the books and start ripping books apart,
All right.
breaking any glass.
So because of your deception, it's effectively flat-footed. Unfortunately, that is still... Oh, wait, no, this isn't an attack roll.
No.
This is a reflex save, but being flat-footed, it has -2 here.
Open the door, you
Unfortunately, its
fuck.
reflex is crazy high. 30. Not a critical success, though. Just a regular success. So it takes half damage, which would be...
I'm not targeting him though.
Aren't you?
I'm targeting his lab.
No, she's breaking stuff in his lab.
I'm breaking his lab.
Trying to make him mad.
I'm not even attacking him.
I see.
I'm
Okay.
I said do
I
it
see.
or I'm gonna break
So
your
it
shit.
would have been the intimidation then, not the deception. Either way, there's no save involved.
Yeah, this is just RP, bro.
All right, things start smashing and flying, just launching in every direction off of the table.
Open the door. It's gonna get worse.
It lets out a series of sounds. Even Thana does well. It's not Aklo. It's communicating in a language
I'm
none of you have ever
deafening.
even heard, let alone recognize.
She's unconscious and deafened. I don't think.
Oh, and deafened. I forgot about that. Yeah.
How long is she deafened?
A minute.
Anna,
Yes.
it's your turn.
I'm just gonna Divine Lance it again. And hopefully
Okay.
it hits this time. It's a 23. That's not gonna hit. That's worse. However, can I, like, launch myself over this railing and start... I mean, like, I
Yeah.
can start breaking stuff, too.
So 2 actions was the Divine Lance. So for your 3rd action, you could just kind of hop over the
Actually,
railing.
Hold on, I'm thinking, do I want to do that? I don't think I want to do that. I'll just stride more towards the middle, I guess. The middle of this hallway. That we're
Okay.
in.
Okay.
Just in case, I don't know. Let's go like here-ish.
Raziel.
I-
Unfortunately, at this point, it is not in any way flat-footed.
Yeah. I'm gonna draw my bow. I'm gonna use it. That's gonna do it. But I think I'm gonna stride up here a little bit to step, I guess.
Okay, so that's 10 feet, because going upstairs is difficult terrain.
Mhm.
So you've moved 10 feet. You take the shot. Unfortunately, 22 is not going to hit.
Why
The-
can I not hit anything? I'm so agitated.
You guys need to get some debuff going.
Yeah, I couldn't hit him, so I just started throwing his shit around.
I mean, things like the frightened condition, lower armor class, and all saving throws.
Oh,
it
that's great,
demoralize?
but it's probably, like actual spell levels.
Is it demoralize that frightens it, or what can frighten it?
Demoralize causes the frightened condition. Yep. There's some spells that can do it.
Can I not use my bow and just have drawn it and then do it?
Well, I would say it's a little late at this point.
Okay. It was also something that I was considering, and then I just went with the bow. I don't know why. I just went all in.
Thana, you're unconscious. You don't have to make a death save. You're good. Herb.
I can attempt a grapple while grappled, right? Reverse grapple.
Grab the grappler.
And he's gonna drop you, but
in this instance, yes, I would say you can do that regardless.
Okay.
Do a
Yeah,
bunch
double
of
my
vines
cookery and
spout
try
out
to
of you?
grapple.
To try to grapple, I believe, is athletics. Oh no. You try, and it's like trying to grab a can of string beans. Like it's your hand just sort of go through it.
Well, I'm gonna try it again.
Okay, remember -5 on this. 8. Nope.
I believe that's critical fail.
That is indeed a critical fail. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it is just absolutely not interested in you, so it's not even gonna. Is that the end of your turn?
Is it too close? You know what?
Gotta demoralize it. Yell at it.
I'm gonna go try one more time. Oh, that was
So
a
11.
roll earlier.
11 is a failure.
Yeah.
As we go into round 6, I just want to take a moment to draw you guys' attention to a few things going on here. You are locked into a room, thus preventing any chance of getting away from it. That is a problem that can be solved. There is an entire laboratory filled with equipment. Alexia has begun to take advantage of this, but there's many ways to take advantage, and you never know what you might find.
Grab
There
his
is
butt.
also a whole world of buffs as well as debuffs that you can take advantage of, from things like demoralize, as you've mentioned, to, as Herb is attempting, things like trip or grapple. Certain weapons like the bola have built-in qualities. You guys know you have a pair of enchanted hatchets. You know that slashing damage really annihilates these guys. You know that in spite of its exceptionally high saves and everything except fortitude, it is susceptible to mental conditions. It does seem intelligent and therefore susceptible to duplicity. Just drawing you guys' attention to a few different things. Try not to fall into the trap of throwing yourselves against the brick wall that is its stupidly high armor class. This is one of those monsters. It'll eat you alive if you fight it conventionally. All right. Akeem, what would you like to do?
I'm muted.
I
would like to. I don't know how well this is gonna help, but I am going to do Forbidding Ward for Herb.
Okay.
That's 2 actions, and then
and I'm assuming the Migo is the enemy you're targeting?
Yeah.
Okay. Herb, you
No,
have
not me.
+1 to AC and saves against it.
Okay.
Yes. And then
You have 1 action remaining.
yeah. Actually, sorry, Herb. I'm gonna take that back, and I'm gonna move over here, and I'm going to 2-action heal Tana.
You know that's a range of 30 feet that you can do that with.
Oh, with 2-action?
Yep.
I thought no, 2-action. I have to.
1 action is touch.
No, I said for 2 as well.
I promise. 2 action is a 30-foot range. 3 action is a burst or an emanation.
Oh, you're right. But
I've been reading so much Pathfinder shit.
You know
lately.
what? It's because of like the spell text is in one giant box that it gets confusing.
I wish we could format it a little better.
Yeah. I might do that. But
Okay.
3d10 plus 24. This is my final heal. Good luck, guys.
That is to Thana, you said?
Correct.
Okay. You also still have battle medicine, don't forget.
I've already used it on her. And I've already used it on Herb.
Today? Because
Yep.
you've only been, that was only last game session that would have been.
We've been in.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've
but
had like
3
5
fights.
fights.
yeah. We've had enough fights that
I thought that
I've
was
already
out of
used
combat
it.
that you were using that though. Battle medicine is not the same as treat wounds, remember. You definitely treated wounds. I don't think you've used battle medicine, which is during initiative.
Then no,
Actually, I
not
don't think
on
you've
Herb.
used that on anyone yet.
Yes, I have. I used it on Alexia, I know for sure. But yeah, I'll do that for Herb then. And I'm assuming that's 1 action.
You might have to wait.
Yeah,
How many
let me
actions is
see.
that? Treat wounds is. Nope, battle medicine. Sorry, can you hit the battle medicine feat? That's where it's at.
Yes.
1 action? Yeah, go ahead. Okay, so
Okay.
make your medicine check.
Okay.
You do have to choose. Do you want to do trained or expert DC?
I will do expert.
Okay.
Big roll.
21.
All right. Herb, you heal 4d8 plus 10 that Akeen is going to roll. Just kidding. 2d8 plus 10. Sorry. All right, Herb, you heal 25 hit points. As Akeen quickly takes out the healer's tools and starts very rapidly stitching up some of the injuries that it's dealt.
I don't know how I'm doing that on a plant, but somehow I know my way around a leaf. So
It's funny you should mention leaves. It is going to release its grapple on Herb. It is going to leap up, landing on the rail here, and sort of just cat-like racing along it with all of its limbs grasping the top of the rail. As it reaches Alexia, it is going to try to claw at you. Does 26 hit you?
You sure he doesn't want to open the door?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that hits.
It's almost like he's not the one doing it. You've seen no evidence of telekinetic ability from these guys. That's not a crit, is it? It shouldn't be at your level, I would think.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
You
hey,
take
wait, let me check. No, it's not.
Okay. You take 16 points of damage. You are grabbed. And as it grabs you, it's not even stopping to eviscerate you. It's going to use its third action to shove you. So subtract 5 from whatever I roll.
Where is she shoving me?
21. What is your fortitude DC?
12.
So that's your DC?
That's my
10 plus your bonus.
Oh, 22.
22. Okay, so it's not a critical success. It does shove you though, and you back into the rail and are thrown backwards. You don't take any damage, but you do land on your back and are prone.
I don't
We're
think
just
he
gonna-
liked what you did.
I'm gonna keep doing it.
Technically, that's not going to break your concentration either.
No.
It is your turn. Also, you're prone. I don't know if you're getting up from prone or anything.
Well, if you'd hold on a second, I would tell you. I get up from prone.
Okay.
Dramatic pause.
And I turn to look. What else is over here? Sorry, it's been a while.
That's fair. In the north side of the room, you can see there are alcoves with shelves full of strange objects. There's a pair of workbenches straddling a stool And these workbenches are covered with empty glass jars and partially constructed metal canisters.
Is there any like specimens in containers or anything?
No.
Like that?
Mm-mm.
Can we show him the brain in the jar?
I don't think he's gonna care at this point. I don't know.
Are you asking me? I'm busy. Don't ask me these things.
I just
It
mean
might
in
be a good
general. It was more
distraction.
just a thought to throw it out there.
I don't care how you do it. Open that fucking door, or I'm gonna fucking destroy your lab. And I'm gonna keep fucking doing it.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast it actually over here this time.
Okay.
If
On
there's
the
more stuff
workbenches?
to- yeah.
Okay.
I'll like break
Uh,
wood shit in half.
So this would be the sustain action.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said you got up from prone. That leaves you one action.
Oh.
As you start
do-
sending
I
pieces of
can't
glass.
demoralize again because
Correct. He is immune to you.
Yeah, I really fucked that up. Can I? Are there any other things I could do? with
Always.
that?
I guarantee.
No, I meant like with that specifically, with those skill checks. Like, can I do anything to help what I'm trying to do? Convince him to figure out how to open that door?
No. What you've done is pretty much pissed him off to the exclusion of anything else going on.
Great.
It seems like he is now not gonna be as gentle with you as he was with Thana, ironically.
I don't have a key. I don't know how to open that door. I will cast. Hold on, let me find the spell.
Aren't you the master of unlocking?
No,
Or is
that's
that-
not me.
That's not you. Oh, whoops.
I'm gonna bop
Wrong
him.
game.
I'm gonna bop him.
Bop it.
Take that.
Okay.
Force damage.
All right. So yeah, you blast him in the face with a single missile. It seems to have very minimal effect on him.
Yep.
Anna.
So I'm gonna cast Daze on him. 'Cause
Okay.
I can.
That is a will save. Yes.
I will. Okay. Good.
18.
Uh,
Your bon mot just.
I have a 21 anyway.
Oh,
he
oh, that's
failed no matter
right.
what.
Okay.
I don't know why some of my spells don't click, but
I have a feeling there was an update and some of the character sheets got borked.
Okay, so it's just a basic will save. But he did
So it'll
fail.
be 1d6 plus your.
Plus 4.
Yeah. Okay.
As
As mental damage.
1d6. 3 plus 4 is 7.
Okay.
7 mental damage, and it wasn't a crit fail, so he's not stunned, but that's okay.
So you blast him with a psychic backlash. He kind of wobbles a little on the table, but just clicks something in that horrible language and seems completely unconcerned at the moment.
That's fine. I'm gonna give a guidance to Raziel.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey.
All right. Well, it is now Raziel's turn. You feel empowered, and you can see that this thing has every intention of tearing Alexia's head from her shoulders. It's not being subtle.
That's fine. I lost my memory anyway.
Can you remind me what you said was down here?
That the southern one is the alchemical workbench. Most of those things were just sent clattering to the floor.
What was the thing that reminded me of the vault from before?
That was in both the southern and northern alcoves. That's like these. There's shelves there that just have strange objects, strange, sinister-looking objects adorning them.
In the same kind of vibe. Okay. I guess I will attempt to demoralize him.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. That'd be intimidation.
Right. 28.
That is actually going to succeed.
Holy shit. Okay.
He is frightened 1.
Yeah, I didn't prepare anything for that, so just pretend I said something cool about
So-
him being a dumb plant.
Would you say like you're insulting it then and like putting on
Yeah.
some bravado?
You're just a stupid
Yeah.
plant monster.
Okay.
This is stupid
Got him.
monster. Got him.
Got you, bitch.
Okay. Well, he is frightened 1, and that was only a single action.
Okay.
Slap him.
I am.
I do want to point out, underhanded assault is 2 actions, and you have 2 actions.
keep forgetting how that works. Okay.
And you have a +1.
That's right, and he has -1 to his armor class.
I don't think he's adjacent to one of my allies, though, is he?
Technically, he is here. So yes, he's adjacent to 3 of your allies.
Oh, okay, great.
I just positioned him here to match the description of what I was saying we were doing.
Right.
But
Okay. So it says I have to sneak up to a foe adjacent to one of my allies. Does that mean I have to use some kind of like melee?
yes,
You said it was two actions, right?
mm-hmm.
All I have out is the bow.
Could do an unarmed strike.
That's not gonna be great for me, but we can try it, I guess.
I mean, you don't have to. I'm just trying to give you ideas of things you could do. You could also try like a recall knowledge. You could just friggin' try to shoot him and nickel and dime those hit points.
Yeah,
Your
I guess
call.
I don't like that it's nature, because I'm probably gonna fail, but I guess we'll try recalling knowledge again.
Okay.
Because my thing
Unfucking
is only a
believable.
2. Is that a nat 20?
Yes,
Cal's done those funnies.
that is the second nat 20 on a nature check that was bound for failure.
We
Yes.
need some good rolls.
What do you want to know? You got.
I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else I need to know. I really just want to sneak attack.
What is his favorite color?
Yeah, there you go.
I mean,
I'm
you've got the
guessing
sneak
green.
attack now, so I guess I'll pick on this one. You know that they have, while they do have eyes, they also are attuned to tremors. They have such precise tremor sense that they can sense vibrations as well as your eyes can see.
Is that like feeling? It's not like hearing, right?
Yes, it's a touch sense, basically.
Okay.
As long as they can feel vibrations, they can detect something. Meaning, earlier you would not have been undetected to it.
Solid. Okay.
It knew exactly where you were because it could.
I swear to
feel
God,
the movement.
I am so friggin' angry that I
Plus
cannot
1.
hit this stupid thing. 17's still not gonna help. I keep rolling
Yeah.
18s and it doesn't
Well,
work.
Yeah, I know.
Technically, that's an 18 against its armor class -1, but yeah, that is unfortunately gonna miss. And you don't have any hero points? Okay. You fire the arrow. It's still too nimble. Thana.
I'm gonna get up. I assume that takes an action.
Yes, it is an action to get up from prone.
All right, and then I'm gonna make my way over here, and I'm gonna hit him.
Good luck.
You got this.
All right, we got this. We don't got this.
You don't got this.
I'm like wobbling. I'm like shuffling my way over there. Like I'm gonna get you.
Like you go to swing at that bulbous insect-like thorax, and one of its hooked legs just kind of swats you away. You have one action. You don't. Never mind. Just kidding. Herb.
All right, Herb's gonna go over here. I'm gonna go for the trip.
Oh. Okay.
Come
All
on.
right. Good luck. Uh-oh. That is a fortitude DC, isn't it?
Is it? I thought it was reflex.
I think it is fortitude. Let's see. Skills, actions, athletics. That is trip.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. It is reflex. That's a failure.
Does the
I'm a failure.
flat-footed do
Wait.
anything?
I would like to add a PP.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
1d6, right?
Yep.
Come on. Wow!
Still a failure. Not a critical failure, but a failure. And I believe you have one action remaining.
I do. I'm gonna chance it again. I will go for a
You're so heavy.
trip.
Nope.
Yeah,
that is
that
a
a nat
critical
one?
failure.
I
It is
believe
not a
it
natural
has a
one. Oh, it is a natural one.
chance to. I think you can do something.
You lose your balance and fall prone.
Yes. And I
So
take
you try to
advantage.
trip it, and it just sort of grabs you with one
Oh,
of its
no.
long, slender, gangly arms, lifts you, and then throws you on the ground. And it has not yet looked away from Alexia.
Okay,
Akeem.
that's my turn.
I don't have any more healing spells. Its will is very good.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I have left targets will.
Hey, he's got -2.
Yeah,
He does have -2.
but
Technically -3 while he's frightened.
Could open the door.
I could.
It is, just so you guys know, thievery to pick a lock, or in Thana's case, athletics.
However, I'm feeling a little bold. So, and hopeful. Because we got this. It's okay.
That makes one of us.
I am going to 2-action command. And I'm gonna say drop prone.
Drop would be the command.
Yeah,
That's the
drop.
Okay.
But it's it says drop prone is one of them as an example.
Oh, okay. Oh, yep.
Yeah, just
all
wanna
right.
Drop an item.
I would
That's
like
a 20.
Ooh, okay. So, go on.
Bon Mott, once again, is really... I'm sorry, it's a 19. Bon Mott is doing some work today.
Lay down.
Roll over.
Do a trick, you'll get a snack.
All right.
And then I haven't done battle medicine on Thana, so expert.
Okay. Ooh, that is a critical success. Thana, you heal 4d8 plus 10 hit points.
Oh, Ren, you're in the way. Sorry, fatty.
You also haven't used it on yourself, incidentally.
Yeah, I'm not as important right now.
Mm.
I don't do slashing damage.
Okay. Well, you
Not so great.
taking
but
advantage
that's
of all
okay.
the tools and surgical equipment you got, you start like applying bandages, staying out of the way while Thana is doing her work. Unfortunately, the mushroom is going to leap off of this balcony
Is it?
And lay down.
down to here,
But,
And lay down.
and
just sort of
then lay down
gliding
right
down, snarling more like a beast now.
Is he
than
presenting
anything.
himself to me?
It is not. It is
I
going
get
to
on
try to
top of
claw
him?
you.
So what
Like
about
it?
its drop prone?
What
Didn't
about
it
drop
fail?
prone? Yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot. I'm sorry. Start
It
over.
literally just happened.
I
Where
know.
were
I
you?
have a terrible memory. It is going to use one action to drop prone, and you can see like it's fighting against it, but in almost a panic, it's going to use its second action to get up from prone, and its third action to leap down here. In fact, I think it's going to land on the surgery table, so that it's a little bit up elevated above Alexia.
You know, I really wish command made it take all its actions to do it, but alas.
Oh yeah, bitch.
And at the end of its turn, it is no longer frightened.
I sustain my spell and I fucking table flip him. Take that.
I will treat that as a trip attempt, but you can use occultism instead of athletics.
Oh, cool.
Actually, nope. Spell attack roll. Use your spell attack roll.
Shoot. Okay. It works out the same. How do I hit the button? I can't hit the... Okay, well, it's plus 11. I know, but I thought I could hit spell attack roll and it would do it.
Nope, that would be a really wonderful feature, though.
That would. Oh, 18.
You hear that, roll 20? That'd be a really, really nice feature.
18! That's what
you flip the table.
And he's like balancing on it.
Or you try to, but the table is too heavy for your spell. And it's just
I don't think
like
that's it.
Different things across the table sort of launch off of it.
I think he's too fat.
He is quite bulbous.
What's in these alcoves again?
Shelves with weird objects.
Does it look like I could fit in there?
No.
Why would you want to corner yourself like that?
I'll make myself as small as possible and he won't see me.
I mean, you could maybe get under some of the tables, but... And I will note, getting under... If you can have any kind of cover between you and it, you can use the take cover action.
Okay, I'll pull an Alvin.
Oh,
and
no.
I'll get under the table and use the take cover.
That's not
action.
how it works.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that is what you did.
Yep.
All right. So you go under the table and you take cover.
Yep.
You
Now he's gonna flip the table.
Yeah. Thank God you don't have dissonant whispers. Anna.
I think my best move is to Divine Lance him.
Okay.
I think. It's probably not gonna hit, but maybe.
You are off by 1. Do you want to use the chat's blessing?
For 8 damage.
Yes. We haven't hit it in a while.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then...
On a hit. So here's where you find out. Is it actually evil?
Yeah, let's find out. It's good damage.
Yes, it is actually evil. It takes 8 points of good damage.
Nice.
As you blast it, it lets out a hideous shriek.
Oh, well, alright. Cool.
You have an action remaining, I believe.
I do. I don't know who hasn't gotten guidance yet. Out of all of our things.
Have you tried to demoralize it?
No?
It's about to not be frightened. So
It is not frightened.
It is already not frightened.
it is already not frightened. I'm a liar.
I could try
Just-
to demoralize it. What skill is that?
Intimidation, which is hilarious when you think about Anna.
I'm not very good at intimidating. You're a dumb, mean plant monster.
Yep, that seems about right. That seems about right.
That's worse than me.
I'm gonna rewind the clock a little bit, though. I do want to do one thing. For smashing the... I should have done this 2 rounds ago. I am going to give Alexia 1 hero point, because that was a really interesting move.
Oh,
that was also kind of a... Out of, like, it was a heroic action, very cinematic. That should have been a hero point. And I'm sorry that I only now thought of it.
Okay.
Guys, if there's ever a time when you're like, is that worth a hero point? Call me out on it, because I'm going to forget. I still got to get used to the game.
Great,
I'll
use it to not die next turn.
Perfect.
Anna, is that the end of your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Raziel.
While how do I do the ruler thingy? How do I know how far look at that. Okay, since I'm like halfway up the stairs and my movement is 30, can I make it to the door with a stride?
Yeah, easily.
What? You
Okay.
want to leave? He's like orange.
I will say that he's got over a third of his hit points remaining.
That means
Okay.
we did over half.
You did do it just over half, yes.
Well,
I mean, I do think you could beat it if you guys could roll like double-digit numbers.
I
in
don't
the
know if
attack
I
roll.
can take a lot of hits, guys.
You're fine.
But yeah.
This
Sometimes
table won't
discretion
protect me
is-
forever.
All right, so Raziel, you rush past everyone to the doors over here.
yeah. And while he is distracted
Oh, he is
with
quite
Alexia,
distracted.
yeah, I'm gonna try to get this door open.
So, question: do you have the quick unlock feat?
No.
Hard?
Oh, wait, pick a lock is 2 actions if you have thieves' tools.
I
Which
have
you
thieves
do.
tools.
Okay.
I have infiltrator thieves tools. I got the fancy ones.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, well, make your thievery check. You have a +1 item bonus to the check.
I swear if this fails, I'm going to be really upset. I just need you guys to be aware of that. I'm going to be really upset.
That's a success. You are working. It's such an easy lock. It clicks. But when you pull your thieves' tools out, you notice something interesting. The tips that you had put into the lock are covered in some kind of a green moisture.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yoopy.
Okay. Well, I think I don't even think I can open the door. Like, I think I'm just done.
No, you
I
moved
believe-
and did that, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so
But it
it's
is
2
now
actions, right?
unlocked,
So
and you're confident of that much.
we
Thana,
can leave if you guys want.
No, there's totally another bad encounter in the next room.
No.
I mean, there probably is, but at least we can move.
Okay. I'm gonna use my movement to get myself up the stairs over here.
Oh, that's down. No difficult terrain at all.
I would like to say.
In fact, if you
jump
want, you
on
can
it.
leap those. You can leap those handrails.
Yeah, just
Oh.
fucking come down
Oh,
on him.
absolutely.
Yeah, it's
The
only a
hammer of
5-foot
Thor.
drop. So
Okay.
And you have
um,
no idea where Alexia went. She's completely.
She's gone.
can you mark your token with something to show you that you have cover? By the way, just so we remember,
Yeah.
so we don't think you're standing on the table or the workbench. Yeah, this thing is pissed though, as it's standing on
Yeah.
the surgery table.
Oh, so am I. Nobody tries to hurt my friends. 22?
No.
Got a D6? Got PP? You got some PP?
I do not have some PP. I have hero points.
Well, it was technically a double-digit number, at least, that you rolled.
Yeah. But it could be a better double-digit number.
It could've, yeah.
How many chest
So you've got
lessons
one
do we
action
got?
remaining. If you want to use your hero point.
Okay, hero point does nothing for me. I'm gonna try to
What's
hit him
happening?
one
We're
more
back to
time.
session 1.
Yeah, we're back to the beginning here.
Oh no.
I do not hit him.
You sure you don't got a hero point for the first row?
Well,
I knew you could do it.
Herb. But you know what, though? Listen, you're in its business now, so that's a big deal. Herb, go ahead. Sorry.
Where's the most breakable set of glasses?
Smashed on the floor by Alexia.
The ones that aren't smashed. Where are they?
Assume just all around the lab down below.
Just
go
down below, just
explode in
not up
his face.
north?
Oh, well, that up north is down below.
Oh, okay. Well,
But you are prone. Keep that in mind.
yeah, I'm
So
gonna stand up.
visibility would be minimal.
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay. So getting up and like taking a quick look about, you can see that there's still some glass that is not yet smashed.
All right. Well, Herb's gonna produce some seeds. He's gonna aim at them.
Okay. At what? The glass or at the dude?
The vials, the
The
equipment.
Rizmid. Oh, okay.
If I can't hit it, I'll hit a dose. So with penalties.
I guess it's not that hard of a DC. You throw some seeds. There's like a little ding. I don't think 1 point of bludgeoning damage is going to break a glass vial.
I disagree.
It might crack it. Like it.
Is
you
it-
crack one of
Is
them?
it a little glass vial?
It's a little glass vial.
Fine. List. No, that should have 2 more damage to it.
Oh,
I'm
3
still
bludgeoning.
part of-
Okay, that might shatter a single beaker. Just breaks it into like 6 pieces.
Oops. Herb's gonna do it again.
You break
At
a
a
second
different
one.
one.
You do break a second one.
Dose.
At this point, it doesn't seem to get any madder than it already is, which speaks to how freaking angry it is right now.
Yeah, but Alexia's gone, so...
Oh, the fuck she is. She hasn't taken a hide action.
I'm totally gone.
Alexia is what's called hidden, and we're going to do something about that
You
momentarily.
know those tricks they do to dogs where they hold up the blanket? That's what I did.
Oh, did they find this?
And then they're gone, and the dog's like, whoa!
Make sure you remove your prone marker.
Yeah, I can't find it. My blind
hello.
ass.
Oh, should I be prone too?
No.
That. Oh yeah, Santa next to me. Okay. So, here's the thing.
Here it is.
I don't like this guy. I need a real weapon. It's not like I can cast light in its face to be rude.
Yeah, since you guys know that it has such perfect tremor sense, blinding it and dazzling it are essentially useless.
Shit, I should have hid on the table.
I'm going to Forbidding Ward Thana against it.
Okay, you can do that.
Yeah, and I would like to battle medicine myself.
Fair
Expert.
enough. All right, go ahead. That is a critical success. That's 48 plus 10.
48 plus 10.
While you're doing that,
Perfect.
it snarls something in its own language at Thana, but it's just going to leap off of the surgical table.
And use an action to search for me.
It is no, because you're not hidden.
Wow.
It is going to use one action to
Table
just
flip?
launch the workbench away,
No!
hurling
he's
it. It
using that.
slams into the wall to the east.
Not all of your brains will be required after all.
And it's going to use its third action to claw at Alexia.
You can try, bitch. Ow, you did it. That's a critical.
Okay.
Now
he sees Pharasma.
Yes. You've waited so patiently for this. He suddenly sees Pharasma.
It is Judgment Day.
Bitch.
He feels guilty for his sins.
The sad thing is, earlier
so
in this
mad.
fight, it
We don't
probably
care.
would have opted to just do no damage, but it's so mad right now, it's just going to let Alexia have the resistance 7.
You mad, bro?
Because, correct me if I'm wrong, 32 is a critical hit.
Yes.
Now,
So what do I take?
you were benefiting from cover. You did have +2 to your armor class.
Oh, that's
Was
still a
32 still
critical
crit?
hit.
Okay. So instead of 38, you take 31.
Okay.
You are grabbed.
Ugh,
Anna, do we want it to be
my
enfeebled
head's
or
still
stupefied?
attached, bitch. You suck.
Enfeebled?
Enfeebled. Okay. All right. You're debrooding it. 2 strength-based rolls. Oh, actually, so in that case, Alexia, you heal 4 hit points.
Oh, okay.
That does include damage rolls. Okay, so it is enfeebled 2 until the end of its next turn. Lovely. Alexia, it is your turn.
Does
You
it
are no
have a-
longer benefiting from cover.
Does it? Oh, dang it. Does it have a mouth?
Yes.
Okay. It's holding me.
Yep, it grabbed you with a claw.
So, can I reach its mouth?
Sure.
Okay, I want to activate the fireball in its mouth. Can I do that?
Make a flat check.
Just shove it in. A d20?
Mm-hmm.
13.
Okay, so you succeed in getting the bead. Now make a second flat check because it's also an interact action to set it off.
19.
Okay.
Eat this, bitch!
Make your reflex save. I'm giving it a -4 penalty as a result of you being like holding on to it. Effectively, it's locked itself in. So both of you fail.
Lexi, you just blew yourself up.
Is it 4d4, was it?
No, 4d6.
4d6. Can I use a hero point to, like, increase the potency or do something weird with my weird, creepy magic? Can I shove my tentacles down his throat? Can I do something else?
Not really to a magic
point?
item, but you're probably going to need it to stay alive in a second. So.
Nah, I'm fine. 20 damage.
Okay, well, you are definitely dying one.
Quiet, you. Does it do more? You said he's a fun guy.
Yes, I accounted for that. It is not. It actually has no weakness to fire.
Damn it.
Space fungi.
Damn space fungi.
It's an alien?
It is an alien.
Herb.
Herb doesn't quite know that yet.
But you stuff the bead into its mouth and like your arm is in there.
It's a tentacle arm.
And no one can see it. You just sort of hear like a click, and you can see a reddish orange glow from within, and then kaboom! Fire blasts out. Oh, Thana, you got to make a reflex save too.
Oh, I went deep in there because of my tentacle.
Yeah,
right?
Thana's adjacent to it.
Can I use my hero point to?
As a 25.
You save. You take
You're
that
good.
damage. 10.
Can I use my hero point to like grab something and do some damage on my way out, like ripping it back out before I'm dead?
Like an unarmed attack.
Kind of with a tentacle, but on the inside.
You can do an unarmed strike.
On the inside,
Mhm.
with a tentacle.
Yep.
What do you want me to roll for that?
An unarmed strike.
Yeah, but what about the tentacle bonus?
That is the unarmed strike.
Oh no. Wait, why
What about the
did it
tentacle
leave 2?
bonus?
It
Wait,
does
what?
take 1 point of damage.
Take that, you bitch!
I was giving you an auto hit on it, but not anything special. So yeah, I
Wait.
mean it's still just a big freaking mushroom. So there's only so much you can do.
Well, I fucking deep throated it with my tentacle. I mean, give me something.
I did.
Ugh.
1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, well,
Uh,
I'm dying one.
You are dying
Yeah.
one.
Worth.
The explosion blasts you. I'm actually going to say that it blows you away from it 5 feet. Like you just go
Whee!
rolling across the floor, leaving soot and blood stains behind you. Anna,
Wow.
there is a dying one marker you can put on your token.
Is there? Okay, I was looking for it.
Is there a dying inside marker?
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
that one?
If
Yeah, I need
so,
that one.
he's going to need it because
Yeah, that's what it's like, bitch.
Divine Lance.
oh
29
my
hits.
goodness, that will absolutely hit.
9 damage.
9 points of damage. Is that right? That is right. You just rolled 2 ones.
Yeah.
Nit, you told me once upon a time what your dice luck was like, and I'm so sorry I ever doubted you.
I told you I have really good or really bad luck.
Yep, you said it was extreme, and it is
It's
a lot.
definitely one or the other.
You have one action. You fire a beam that goes right through like its fat neck, and now it's kind of turned to look up at you. And you can see like it's wavering, it's panting.
Good. I don't really have anything else to do though, so I think everyone's gotten guidance at some point here.
Probably.
So
Hey, I didn't get guidance. Can I get some guidance?
I don't think I can take cover up here where I'm at.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you can because it's 5 feet above it.
Aha!
It does not have a clear line of sight at you.
Take cover.
Okay, so you just kind of crouch down to stay out of its eye level. Raziel.
I'm trying to
Door's
decide if I should open this door now.
Well, smack it.
I mean, you have your exit secured, but you did also just hear a kaboom.
Yeah.
It's some weird tentacle noises. Just saying.
Man, this lab is fucked.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I guess that I will use I guess I can't use that fully. I was thinking about doing what is the thing that I've been using?
I have no idea.
The heck is that feat called?
Oh, underhanded assault?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that.
Well, okay, I'm gonna go back into the fray. I'm gonna run over here. No, I'm not.
You can't, I mean, if you leap, it's only a 5-foot drop, so you could just hop over the fence if you wanted. Or the railing.
Come striking down on it. Jump and go. Kazaa!
That's true. Like, you could,
Yeah, let's do
you
that.
could get acrobatic, like you could vault up onto it and then leap down.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Katarina.
Stab the heck out of it.
Make first an athletics check.
Can we do acrobatics instead?
Given what you're trying to do? Yeah.
Sweet, I want my 4 bonus. Because I needed it, clearly.
Not a failure, not a critical success either. Kind of middle of the pack, nothing special from it, but you can do the attempt at least. Make your stealth check for underhanded assault.
20.
20 is not going to beat its perception DC.
Okay, you know
so it's
what?
not flat-footed, but you still get the free attack against it.
True, that's true. We'll take it. Dagger it in the back. I'm still not gonna hit it, am I?
You're still not going to hit it.
The hell?
Um,
I'm trying, guys. I'm sorry. I can't
it was a solid
No, you're
sound strategy. We need to like
also,
figure
we can
out.
like leave if you want.
No way, it's almost dead.
So like as Raziel leaps down at it, maybe she kind of calls out to everyone, "The doors are open."
Yeah.
And you're like riding on its back now, trying to stab into it, and like you just can't get you can't land the blow. Thana.
Alexia gives like a thumbs up.
I'm gonna move to flank.
Did it.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah.
And I stab.
Yeah.
28 plus 2 for the
30. Yeah, that'll do it.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
For 12 points of slashing damage. As like Raziel's on it, she can't get the dagger. Like she's trying to stab into its head, and like it's just growing extra arms and trying to grab onto her. And you can see like it's now got like 4 arms that have kind of grabbed onto Raziel, holding her. One of them's like trying to turn her head so that a scalpel can move in. And Thana comes in, hacks deep into its abdomen or its thorax, and then a second slash, like an upward slash, just cleaves right up through the more humanoid torso part, dropping it into a mess of fungal goop on the floor.
How many hit points did he have left?
11.
Nice.
and then immediately I would like to oh wait, no, did I use lay on hands already?
No, not since you
No.
refocused.
Okay, cool. I would like to use lay on hands.
Yeah, you don't. Okay. Yeah, you can do that. We can end initiative. You rush over, following the soot trail across the floor. Alexia, doing her best Anakin Skywalker impression, just kind of smoldering.
I hate
prayer to
you.
Pharasma.
I hate you.
A quick prayer to Pharasma, and Alexia's worst burns are soothed. Though she is still lying in piles of broken glass and.
How much do I heal?
18.
Oh, it's just this 18 every time. Okay, cool. I gasp. Oh, okay, 6.
I don't hate you.
Alexia,
What?
you remember
Everything?
everything.
A little tear rolls down her cheek. She quickly wipes it away, stands up. Fucker.
Level up.
Level up.
That will be between game sessions.
I'll kick
Ew.
a glass thing across the room.
And the annoying thing is, most of the glass in here were like reinforced scientific glass, so it just kind of bounces and clatters instead of breaking.
You're extra violent ever since you went and lost your brain. You're just kind of peeking over the fence.
Don't ever touch my grandfather clock.
We had an agreement. You
will
said you
be-
don't mind it anymore.
Didn't agree to anything. And if you touch it, you're going to regret it.
And Thana, I am awarding you a hero point.
And I apologize for my lucid behavior.
I would like to take this time to suggest we rest until I can have spells.
You can't
don't
do that
think we
for
can-
another 18 hours, give or take.
Time to research in what's left of this library.
Yup.
Yeah,
That's why I said until I can, I can have spells.
I agree. I've got some for healing, but I am not very good at it. So
I
There's-
am tapped.
There's a
Every,
lot
every
of...
10 minutes.
Go ahead.
Every 10 minutes, I can give somebody a good hug.
No
fair.
thanks.
I'll take your hug. Actually, I don't think I need it. Oh no, I do. I do. But I want to read.
You what?
I want to read.
Well,
There's all kinds of books in here. I don't think she took those off the shelf. She was targeting
No.
the stuff on the tables.
there's more than just books. I mean, there's books and papers, sure, but there's also a metal coffer that Raziel spotted earlier. There's some really fancy tools, it looks like. You can see a pair of goggles lying on the floor near the alchemy workbench. You can see a cracked, broken lens that looks like it might have been important before it got broken. You can see a number of weird glass tanks and metal canisters and tools that aren't immediately obvious what they're for. You can see notebooks and binders. Is there anything in particular you guys want to look at?
Everything.
Everything. We're gonna be here for a while.
We're gonna be
well,
here for 18 hours. It
Cast
sounds like.
detect magic, and I will scour.
casting
the room.
detect magic. There is indeed magic here that you are unaware of.
Time to read aura.
Make me aware of it.
So, utilizing read aura and spending a little time here, you can determine that the broken the broken lens was probably another spare lens to the same telescope as what you guys found outside. Fortunately, you found the other spare lens, because if this was the only one, you'd be pretty boned.
Hey.
The goggles are
That's what the
also
mending spell's
magic.
Ooh, that's neat.
I think. I
Here,
confirmed.
Anna.
Yeah. The goggles appear to be magic, transmutation.
What's them on?
Nothing else here is magic unless it's hidden or concealed behind metal.
The coffer.
Did you want to go for the coffer?
Mhm.
Well, good news. You find it lying on the floor. It got yeeted when Alexia went nuts, but it's actually unharmed. And interestingly, the coffer is unlocked.
Not sure I
Opening it
like
up,
that, but we're gonna go with it.
it only has a single object inside of it. A plug with a speaker attached to it.
Yay! We're gonna spend our 18 hours talking to the spring.
Why
Oh
did
my
we
god, I'm
have that?
freaking hyped.
As far as the rest, The tools you can still salvage are an expanded alchemist tools set, which is not magic, but it's effectively alchemist tools with a +1 bonus.
Not interesting.
If I don't think any of you craft alchemy, though, correct? Yeah, it'd be worth money, but yeah, who cares about that?
Who cares about money? I'll take them.
Someone give me an occultism check. Who's like kind of part of investigating the room and what have you.
Just one?
Oh, oops.
Just-
It's a very curious place.
Raziel's got it.
So Alexia, you're unsure what is going on here. Like, you just know that this is all very sinister. Raziel,
Real
something
spooky.
calls you to those metal canisters and the glass tanks, and you realize with a sense of revulsion, these are partially completed brain cylinders. A lot of them. There's materials here for maybe 12 brain cylinders.
A lot of brain cylinders.
Dog.
Somebody was working on them.
I wonder who.
Like recently?
No, actually. It looks like they were maintained, but it looks like they were built closer to like 50 to 70 years ago.
Okay.
They're of an older style. In fact,
Match.
they are far less elegant than the one you guys have that works.
Should we?
Almost like maybe a master taught an amateur and the amateur made these and then was unable to come back and finish. Perhaps because they died. I would say, Raziel, is in fact kind of justifying that you are a detective. You glean that this probably wasn't the Migo's lab at all. The Migo was probably just some summoned horror from the Void Mirror that got sucked into the Malevolence just like every other beast in this place. You think this was Yosef Zarwin's lab.
It absolutely was Yosef's. Yeah, of course it was.
And in fact, now that you're looking, you see signs that there were a few more. You see signs
Brain canisters?
of 3 missing brain canisters that were likely completed.
Yep. That checks out.
Though, based on what you're seeing, none of them would have been the same design as the one you guys have. Whoever designed the one you guys have probably wasn't Yosef. It was probably whoever taught him.
The checkers, yeah. Okay.
Well,
That's sort of the
we-
result of your occultism.
should we plug these in and see who this brain is?
Absolutely.
Before you
I'm
decide
gonna
on that,
No.
the other things in the room, because there's more.
What?
No, I want to know.
Oh wait, there's more.
There sure is. The collection of books and papers predominantly cover topics of anatomy, surgery, and a wide range of experimental and primarily unethical experiments.
Well, that tracks.
But this library will give you a +1 item bonus to recall knowledge checks associated with those topics. So there's that. Some of the notes, it would take you about 8 hours, to go through them and organize everything, but they seem to pertain to some kind of ritual that you could learn. It would take study to see what that ritual is,
Okay, we got 18 hours.
but it seems like it's something referred to as the extract brain ritual.
I mean, I don't know if I
Guess
really
what that
wanna...
does?
I don't know.
A
What
lot
does
of
it
the
do?
books through this lab have been annotated by Zarwin himself. And thus, in this lab, you can research Zarwin, Azathana, Fulvia, Dominion of the Black, and Order of the Starless Night.
Cool.
Um,
We haven't been able to do Fulvia in a while, have we?
it's true. Finally, the goggles you guys could try to identify if you'd like.
Sure.
It
We
can
have
be any
lots of time.
It could be occultism, arcana, religion, nature. You could do
I'll do
lore,
arcana.
Oh,
alchemy.
I think you got it.
Yeah, how does 33 sound?
Jesus fuck. Okay, Alexia, you're actually familiar with these. That is a critical success. Therefore, you know that they are called alchemist goggles. They are a level 4 item worth about, well, they would cost 100 gold, so worth 50 if you sell them. You wear them on the eyes, obviously. They give you a +1 item bonus to crafting checks for alchemical items, and a +1 item bonus to attack rolls with alchemical bombs. They also let you ignore lesser cover with alchemical bombs.
Very
So,
specific.
not super useful for anybody here.
Maybe her.
Would have been great if we
look
had
cool.
an alchemist.
Would have been great if you had an alchemist.
Oh.
Also, they do require investing to wear. And
Well,
there
I'll
is
just
an
pocket those.
item.
Well, somebody, can benefit from them. But
Anything else in the chamber has been kind of broken or ruined and is probably not salvageable.
you're welcome. So we turn on the brain.
Yeah. That seems like a good next
I'm-
session activity. Oh,
As
go ahead,
you're-
Lana.
As you plug in the modules,
Well,
don't
Thana
worry, I'm
has-
watching the.
Thano, did you want to say something?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not going to plug in all of the modules. I'm going to get the brain out. And I'm going to only plug in the speaker.
Mm-hmm. So it can talk and we can listen?
Yeah, but it doesn't know we're here. It can't hear or see us.
You plug in the speaker. Nothing happens.
Wah!
I was hoping for that.
Maybe do that so it can hear us.
Yeah, I'm gonna plug in the ears and say, "Who are you?"
Be truthful.
Where is it?
You forget who you
Yell
are.
louder.
No, I'm looking for it. Okay, I found it. There we go. Plug in the modules. You say, "Who are you?" And that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Ah,
Fucking little bitch. Just tell us right now who that is. How dare you? Just got a cliffhangers like that. Fuck.
You guys have leveled up to 6. This will be the last level up of the adventure.
Oh no.
Make it a good one. That was a level 8 creature. So it was 3 levels higher than you. That is definitely a hard fight. I feel like the dice did not make it easier for you guys.
no, not at all.
When does it ever?
We did it though.
Good job sticking that one through. Honestly, I kind of expected you guys to, like, in round 2 be like,
Route
okay,
run?
fuck the doors open, let's get out of here.
No,
And
wait.
you guys are remarkably tenacious. I love that for you. Good job, but please, for the love of God,
PP? Give us PP, please.
PP?
Give us PP.
We're out of PPs, I think.
I need PP.
Pretty
You
much
know
across
what?
the board.
that's okay. That's okay. You don't need any more peepees.
Just like a
Pee-pee?
just a
One
little
little
PP.
pee-pee.
Nope.
Just a little, just a little
no
bit of
pee-pee.
please.
No peepee.
Damn it!
But you get to keep your hero points. So
I use them all.
I used all mine too.
You get one new one
PP?
next session.
yes, so I do want to reiterate, we will not be streaming this coming Sunday. Possibly not next Sunday either. But hey, you know what? For Pathfinder kiddies, this game will be back next Friday, and we'll be.
Ye-
You guys are
Yay.
really, really, really close to finishing this adventure.
Mhm.
Admittedly, I didn't think that fight was going to take the whole game session.
It's fine. We rolled so bad that it
I
was
feel like
thing.
if the dice had even reasonably given you some average results,
Nah.
it would have taken not even half the game session.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad we just made it through without anyone actually dying.
Mm-hmm. We didn't even
Like,
get knocked
we
down
didn't-
too bad.
It,
We didn't
it
lose
specifies that thing goes out of its way to make sure it gets you all alive. It
Mm.
wants to remove your brains and put them into the cylinders.
Unless you fuck up its house.
It's willing to make an exception if you start shattering its cylinders.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, we'll be back next Friday. If you want some updates on what's going on with the Sunday stuff and just with our general position, you can find that on our Discord, on our Twitter. You can also find us on the Discord talking about some nerdy D&D memes and upcoming games and speculations and such. So y'all should pop in there. And I don't think I can think of too much else. Watch us on YouTube. There's some good stuff there. Past campaigns, future campaigns. You might even be able to see what's coming. So you can see the precursor to the adventure path coming soon, because that's right. In one adventure from now, we will be beginning Return of the Rune Lords. It's coming.
Did you say mugshots?
Love it.
One shots, though there is a pug
Oh.
shot in there. There is a pug shot.
I
What do
thought
you
you
mean a pug
said
shot?
mugshot.
Didn't Sterling run a game of Pugmire that one time?
He did, but I also have my Weeby Goblins up there.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah. So anyway, check all that stuff out and other stuff that I probably can't remember, but I really should. And we'll see you next Friday, or on Discord, or on social media, or who knows. We are converting it to second edition. By the way, we are going to be converting to second edition because I love this game system, and the more I learn of it, the better it gets for me. Yeah. So we'll see you guys next week. Good night, everybody.
Night.
Night.
Good morning.